Everybody, Rob's talking about VTubers again, and it needs to stop.
Again.
Yeah, if
Alright,
we
just
come
call-
back next week and Rob's a VTuber, like I'm just gonna be done.
Guys, let me tell you about what is her face? What is her name? Coco Kiryu?
No,
She quit. She's not a VTuber anymore. She did
probably
it.
your fault.
Good job. It's probably because it's China, but we're not gonna talk about that. I will allow that message.
Oh, she's gonna say her name. I can't put that on stream. She didn't answer. She's
Oh
dead.
no.
She's dead, and then Charlie's here, calling us a bunch of whores.
Oh no.
Whores.
checks out.
But it's not terribly inaccurate.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
All right, so I need to explain something. So I've got this wine. It was a replacement wine for the kind I typically like. It's called Schmidt Son, which I think stands for Schmidt Sun or Schmidt Gold. Either way, it tastes like they just put a gold coin in it. It tastes like fucking metal.
Oh,
That-
a gold
that's
coin
gross.
tastes like anything.
Like it's fine, and then it's bad.
It's got that weird aftertaste.
Yeah, that metallic. Like I've let a fucking 9-volt battery sit on my tongue for a while.
The weirdest aftertaste I ever had was when I had this Mountain Dew from this little, like, roadside stand in, like, the middle of nowhere in, like, Western Virginia. Not West Virginia, but damn close to West Virginia. But it tasted like Mountain Dew, and then after you swallowed it for a second, it started tasting like a milkshake. And I'm like, what?
Yes.
What is happening?
Ew.
I was gonna
Ew.
say the same thing. It's the weirdest fucking aftertaste. It's gross.
Guys, I'm gonna level with you here. It's not just Mountain Dew is the problem.
It's the cum. It's the cum.
It's
Yeah.
it's Mountain
the cum.
Spew. It's the cum.
Horse juice. It's just milk.
It's
put
just
in
horse
beer.
jizz. You could just
It's
drink
milk. It's milk put in
Is it
beer.
mare milk?
They call
Is
it
it mare milk?
horse
Does it
juice.
come from a horse?
Someone at Sarah. But we're talking about horses.
Did you know that the male ego is so fragile that they have to call it war paint for men to wear makeup? Like they have a whole,
there's Sarah.
they have a
I think we.
they have a whole men's makeup
Oh,
brand that's called
Sarah didn't even hear.
war paint,
Talking about horses.
and it's like, dude, it's
not
fine.
in
It's
the way
just
that you
makeup.
like.
If you want to wear it, no one cares. Like, do what you want to do. Live your life, man. But the male ego is so fragile that I'm wearing war paint, so I'm a man now. It's like you were a man even with it on, man. You're just a man.
If I could, I'd wear makeup all the time. But I can't use my arms very well, and I don't want to get somebody else to do it.
Brian, call Nanny and tell Rob needs some makeup.
Okay, hang on.
Don't do that. Don't bother Nanny.
It's your birthday though.
No.
It is your birthday.
Even if it is my
Tell
birthday,
her
don't
all we
bother
want
Nanny.
for his
It's not
birthday
her
is
birthday.
Yeah,
makeup.
just tell her that Rob needs some makeup for his birthday.
No. What? No.
You said you wanted it. You would wear it all the time.
Yeah. Go
I
get
mean,
some of Nanny's makeup.
We are trying to fulfill your dreams,
No.
Rob.
It's
We have a
not even
makeover
a
live on
dream.
stream.
It's just a thing that if it happened, I'd be like,
Oh shit,
really
it's a
okay with it.
zombie.
Hey,
She's back to life.
not really. Sorry, I was
There's a dog.
legitimately asleep until whoever called me.
That was me.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Boston
awake. I'm
said-
here. Hi guys.
Yeah,
What's up?
we-
I am totally not overworked and
That's
dying.
okay. We miss Keisha'd you in the group. Brian miss Keisha'd you in the group chat. So
Yeah. Also, look at Ro being fucking a champion back there.
Oh yeah, she's a good papa. She's a good
Un-
girl.
until she's not.
Sorry.
Nah, she's usually a good girl. She hasn't eaten anything she shouldn't in a while. Although we've got fucking boysenberries falling from a tree and she just keeps eating them.
Those aren't real.
Yeah, they are. Well,
They're like
I think they're
snozberries.
mulberries or some shit, but
Mulberries.
Are you talking
Is it
about John
Parker
Mulaney again?
no.
Because you
No.
should be.
That.
No.
Do you guys want to spend the stream talking about Bo Burnham's new Netflix?
No, because
special?
I
still
haven't
haven't
seen it yet.
watched it.
So
You should watch it.
apparently I'm
I
going
was
to
never a
kill
huge
myself
Bo
after
Burnham.
watching it. So
Yeah, it's not going to do great things for your mental health, but it's still worth watching.
For the Jeffrey Bezos song.
It's
You're underage. Get out of here.
I
Charlie.
was never that's like I was never like the biggest Bo Burnham. Like I liked Bo Burnham, but I wasn't like super. I was like, yeah, he's good, and I was like, that was about as excited as I got. This special is a fucking work of art. It's a masterpiece.
I don't know, man.
It's up there in my
But
book with the
that-
James
that,
Acaster repertoire.
That
series.
Chipotle song that he did
Oh.
in his last one is the peak. Is
I
the
don't know if
peak
I
of
heard that
comedy.
one.
The one that he did
I need to
about
check that out.
Chipotle, and that he gets all the way to the end of the Chipotle line, and the burrito's not going to close, and he's like, "Why did you do this to me? You're the burrito expert. You're supposed to tell me that this wouldn't fit." And he's like, "I'll blow my dad before I eat a burrito with a fork. Fix this."
My boss sent me an email today about how the Chipotle is raising their prices by 4% to pay people a living wage. And I emailed back and I was like, oh no, my burrito will go up 30 cents so that people can live. I think I'll be fine.
Oh, Charlie's mad at Bo
Mhm.
Burnham, so
He actually acknowledges how he's been problematic in the past in the special.
Yeah.
Like he's very vulnerable for a lot
because
of
he
it.
has a lot of mental health issues.
Probably, but also like he admits he's like, yeah, I'm like the very beginning of it. He's talking about how like he's going to take on a bunch of serious stuff, but still make money off of it. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
anyway.
What did we
Anyway,
do?
So,
You guys wanna
What
play
did we do
D&D?
with D&D?
Yeah, I want to.
Well, if Rob wants to play, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh god damn it, you guys!
But it's
All right,
his
well, good
birthday,
stream.
Robbie.
Oh,
You gonna
I
do that on
hate
his
it. I
birthday?
hate it. Don't want to play it now.
I don't want to do it now.
But you guys, listen. Guys, listen.
Hey, Allie,
Yeah.
I got a different wine and it tastes like metal.
Nice.
Yes.
Wine's probably not supposed to taste like metal, though. If it's that kind of metal, then awesome. But if it's like iron metal, like you might have
No.
a problem.
So it's called Schmidt-Sonne, which I think is the German word for gold and sun. And so I think the idea is it's supposed to taste like a gold coin. So weird approach,
Look,
but they nailed it.
I'm gonna let you guys
I don't
in.
think that's
Gold
true.
doesn't
I'm
I'm
have
gonna
just
let
saying.
you guys in on one
Doesn't
more
have
cool piece of
cake.
trivia that's pretty awesome. Cause
Hell yeah.
I was watching it, and I don't know why, but it popped up in my feed that and it was
Porn.
well, yeah, but it was Tenacious D,
What?
and they were performing the metal at like some like Hasbro online convention or something. I'm like, all right, whatever. It's Tenacious D doing the metal though, and every time that Jables would say grunge tried to kill the metal, the guy would do the fucking Smells Like Teen Spirit riff, the ga riff, and I was like, all right, that's cool. I like that. He'd be like, grunge tried to kill the metal, and then he'd do the little thing, and I'm like, all right, I like that callback. That's clever.
That's
Nice.
called sonic vocabulary or musical vocabulary, depending on who you're talking
No,
to.
it's sonar vocabulary.
Depending on people being.
You're not bouncing it against
That's
things. To
bullshit.
get
It's drums.
energy.
All you do is bounce things against it.
Okay.
But the sound itself doesn't bounce.
Bullshit, you're in a
Like, off
room
of
and
something
all it
else,
does is
yeah.
bounce off the walls.
Yeah.
But,
What,
like, it
what's in your
doesn't give
ears?
the image of
Drums.
what it's bouncing off of.
Your eardrums. He's got a point.
That's, I mean,
But
basically,
you
yeah.
can't- Well,
Hey.
fuck off.
He,
Anyway, you guys listen. I have something to say. Very important.
Well,
that you
hang on,
guys
Allie.
know
Let me tell you
what I'm
something because
about to
Rob's
say.
trying to say something real quick.
Guys, watch Sweet Tooth. Watch
I
Sweet
wa-
Tooth.
I watched the
Not-
first episode. It looked pretty good.
I thought you said watch.
Well,
I thought you said watch Suicune, and I was like, he's on my wall back there.
not Sweet Tooth. Sweet.
But Suicune.
It's on Netflix, and it's.
What
it's
even
good.
did I have you guys do last time?
The beans.
Oh shit!
Beans.
Happy birthday,
Fucking
Rob! It's your birthday.
Motherfuckers.
Gonna eat some beans for your
Who
birthday?
did that? Who said that? Who's on MMORPG right
Who
now?
do you think it was?
Not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the person who you could hear typing.
I'm so cool. I have a
You
mechanical
have a
keyboard.
black
I am the
but-
PC master race.
Is that a what you call it keyboard?
Is that, huh?
You know the keyboard that designed for clackety clicky.
Yes. I like the clacky click.
Oh.
Mechanical.
I said that, Rob.
I mean, you can have a mechanical keyboard without clicks. Like linear keys are a thing.
Oh, that's
I
But-
prefer exponential keys.
But no, I've got the clicky clack mechanical keyboard. Yeah.
Oh, PC master race. I'm so cool.
I couldn't use those.
Robbie,
What?
you can't
Well, at
eat
least
it.
Charlie. is
I can't do what?
She's
Not
got
mine.
that click, click, clack. She's so 2000 and whack.
Oh.
Man, Black Eyed Peas were great.
For a bit.
Were they? Were they?
Yeah.
They were until they.
Hang on.
weren't.
I will give you this though. The McGill the Gorilla song by Will I Am. Now that.
That's Will I
Yeah,
Am
that was.
specifically.
That was a good song. Cause he's got a gorilla for sale, a McGill gorilla for sale.
That
Oh
was a good-
hey, Robbie. Not Robbie. Well, to Robbie because you were talking. But Charlie also redeemed a happy birthday, Rob. But she said "fuck you, Rob"
And that's
in her happy birthday message. So happy birthday,
that's,
Rob.
That's
Checks
good.
out.
So
Check
you
it
guys are now in the bean dimension.
La 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 la
I
la.
don't
Yeah.
want to be in the beans anymore.
Oh, I do.
I don't.
I thought I ran from the portal.
No.
I ran in fear.
Here's the thing: the bean portal smells fear.
Oh shit.
It knows that.
It smells a lot like sulfur.
No.
It also smells a lot like Teen Spirit for some reason.
Well, if it smells like sulfur, that might be a good thing. Being a grave clerk, just go in
Just
there, kill the
sulfur
bean
smells like
ghosts.
farts.
Oh. I thought we were gonna go. You reunite with the dog. I can't remember his name.
We have a
I
dog?
swear to God.
The Bush's dog.
Duke?
That's an option?
You
I mean, he's. it
Here's
smells
the
like
question.
sulfur. Duke would
Here's
be
the
a
question.
ghost, and
Do you
sulfur-
guys want to fight Duke? Because I could just make you guys fight Duke, and you guys could.
Do we want to
You
fight
could
a
take
dog?
over the. You could.
I
He
don't.
was
I don't.
everyone's favorite.
You could take over
dog.
the bean
I
dimension.
don't necessarily want to fight Duke.
Duke is a complete dick, and we all know it.
Can
What?
we,
I mean,
when
he
we
is a
get
jerk.
there, can we
Only
go,
to that guy.
when we get there, can we go put up your dukes?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, sick. I'm in.
Oh shit!
So
Hey
we're
Rob,
fighting.
happy birthday, man.
I see that. I see it.
So you guys want to go fight Duke?
To the him of
Do we
the-
have
Not
a
really,
choice? We
but
got boarded
if I
to
don't have a
people.
choice.
We're
You
not-
have a choice.
No one's gonna like us anymore if we fight dogs.
Yeah, I don't want to fight Duke.
Oh yeah, you're right. We'd have like this. Are we gonna do the Michael Vick stream now?
Yeah, Peter
Yep.
would be all
No,
over it.
it'd be worse than
In-
that.
Can we go fight PETA though? Because they're actually assholes.
yeah.
I think
I'm-
they're in
I'm-
one of the
I'm
books.
from PETA's headquarters. I'm from Norfolk,
Yeah.
where they're located.
They're such
All of the-
assholes.
All of the dumpster cats that they had, they formed Robbie.
And guess what? They have a really, really nice waterfront
he is,
office. That's where all your money goes.
Of course they do.
So, is it like one of those things where he's like, instead of it being a rat king, it's a cat king?
Yeah, you get a
Right.
Robbie.
Yep, here I am, the king feral cat himself.
Just comes out as Robbie?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. All
Dude,
those tails.
look how beautiful my dog is. Just
Yeah,
hanging
it's
out.
I
That's
see
a
that
good
dog, and it's the beautifulest dog. And she keeps
doing
like
something.
looking at you.
You're a good one. Yes.
Do you think Ranger has a crush on her?
No.
She's out of Rangers League.
Yeah.
My dog has a crush on the dog across the street now. He waits at the fence for her.
Tell Ranger to develop a sense of humor and try back in 10 years when she's run out of her options.
Kaboom.
I'm not doing great mental health wise, guys. It's going to be a dark night. Let's go. What are we
What do
doing?
you want to do?
Fucking die?
I'm going forward. Wherever forward is, I want to get out of the beans. Get me out of the beans.
Are you guys already out of the beans?
I don't like it.
Have we successfully secured the bean vote?
I mean, to the best of your ability.
That's all I can do. All right, let's go.
I genuinely cannot remember where we ended last time, but I think we left the beans.
I
Yeah.
was drunk.
I was running away from the beans. That's the last thing I remember.
I was
Because a bean portal opened up.
just walking away. I couldn't help it.
It's all a blur.
That was like 2 mental breakdowns ago, so
Did I?
I have no
did I
idea what
open?
happened.
Did I
then.
open a bean portal?
Yes.
You mentioned a bean
you-
portal, but I don't.
You mentioned a bean portal. Keyboard saw it and immediately ran in fear. It's like, fuck
Opening a
that
bean
shit, I'm
turtle
out.
is just a euphemism for a fart.
That's what this whole campaign is about, guys. It's nothing but fart jokes.
Oh, look at that cute pupper. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy.
So,
We need a 24/7 row cam for when we're not doing streams.
Well, if she was actually in the same place all the time, I would 100%. But I do plan.
here's
to
the
get
thing.
a
Can we
second.
strap a GoPro
Yeah.
to her
second
and get
cam
a row
for row.
POV stream?
Yeah, GoPro's a good idea, or we could just buy you some of those Nest cameras to put up in all the places she would normally be, and do a multicam stream.
Yeah.
Or we could just like do a 24-hour frying bacon stream.
What?
I thought we were
Make
doing a
that funny.
makeover stream for you, though, Rob.
We can do the makeover stream and that at the same time. I don't care.
So that's how we get the makeover. We just gotta make
Can
the
we
bacon.
just do a 24-hour Futurama quotes stream?
Yeah, we could, but I don't.
I don't
No,
think we'd
not
be able to
close.
monetize that. That'll probably hit.
Nah, we can probably do it. As long as we're not like doing the entire episode. I mean, we could do that too, but as long as we're not airing the actual animation with their voices.
I can't get you guys to show up for streams consistently as is. Are we going to do shifts on Futurama quotes?
No, I was just gonna
Hey,
leave it all
I
to you, Brian,
I'm
because you.
almost always around.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
just.
true.
I was
Ellie
just gonna
is-
leave it up to. I was just gonna leave it up to you, Brian, because you've got every episode memorized.
I have legitimately, if you start a Futurama episode, I can hit the high notes of every single episode almost.
Icy wiener.
Every time
Icy
Sarah's
wiener
doing
dinner.
something and I'm being impatient, I just go, "That's not soon enough." That's my favorite Futurama quote.
So, do you guys want to run from the bean portal?
Yes.
Gonna try.
Bobby Newport, do you? Bobby
Oh,
Newport.
I
I'll
think
follow
we
the
ended
crowd.
with me dragging Bobby Newport away from the beans.
Yeah, he
That
kept
sounds right.
engaging
Now,
the beans.
did we roll a
Yeah, wasn't
Hang
somebody
on.
taking like a shower?
did we roll a check on that to see if Bobby Newport could actually?
Oh yeah, because I tried to take a shower and I took a shower
Oh
in Beans.
yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Beans had
God, there
like-
we are.
Dug into the sewer, like everything.
Have you been putting the VODs live?
That was 2 mental breakdowns ago. I'll be doing that sometime this weekend, hopefully.
Okay, Robbie, if you're saving it, you just need to watch the last 5
Yeah,
minutes of every episode
I'm not
from
gonna
now
do
on.
that.
Because we don't
I'm not
know.
gonna do that because
You're dumb as hell.
In theory, next Friday is my last day at Pet Palace, and then I'll be hopefully starting my new job. So
What is your
hopefully
dog
I
doing?
won't be as dead.
Did you tell them? Or are you just
yeah,
going to walk
they
out?
know. They know I'm
Oh.
leaving.
What did they say?
That they understand, but I mean, like, I'm friends with everyone there, so
I
they get it.
understand, but I'm not going to fucking change your working
What about-
conditions.
Well,
what about?
Rachel tried to get me more money, and corporate's a dick, and then we're literally hiring everyone who applies. So if you want a job and you don't mind being exhausted AF, apply to Pet
Bro,
Palace. But
That's why I left Target because I was like, all
Well,
you gotta do is
where?
give me
Where is Pet Palace located?
Rob. Fuck you.
There's one in Cleveland, the
There
place
you
that I
go.
talk about
said it.
endlessly.
Ah!
There's 3 in Columbus. There's 2 in Charlotte. They're all over the fucking place.
That was
Yeah,
the
but I
weirdest
guess-
trap Rob's ever tried.
I
It-
And here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I knew what you were
Here's
doing.
the thing.
Which
Rob
is why
loves-
that's the place I talk
Rob
about.
loves traps, and that's the weirdest one he's ever pulled.
Okay, Papa, I will let you out of the room. You can come back
Sometimes
and
Rob hires people to dig holes so he can roll his wheelchair
true.
into them.
No. Last time I went into a hole, I fell out of my chair in front of the entire student body. Not a lot.
Classic Rob.
Not
Papa
a
has
big
departed.
bad
She heard
Why?
either Brent or our roommate moving around and wanted to get out of the room. She'll come back later. After the break, I'll bring her back.
Okay. Well, I'll be back then, I guess. I'm gonna go. Hey, what's louder, nachos or salad?
Nachos.
Nacho.
Nachos.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna have on stream.
Unless they're if they get too soppy, then they're not crisp.
Mhm.
I'm gonna eat those later while you guys are trying to play
Yeah.
D&D.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that.
All right,
sounds
so you
awesome.
guys are at a
Also,
hotel, and
what up,
and
What up, Sarah?
Anton is covered in beans. What do you want to do about that?
I want to cry forever.
Hey, today is the 3-year anniversary of Anthony Bourdain's death, by the way, Allie.
I know. It makes me sad.
But
He was
like,
fucking
this is your
amazing.
time to
Mental health
shine.
matters, dudes. Don't fucking commit suicide. Talk to someone.
Oh,
Why would I do that?
why would you?
All of y'all
Have you
bitches.
seen this? Just
All of
everything?
y'all bitches.
It's not good.
None of us are okay.
I know that, which is why I'm saying. Talk to someone.
As
Fuck.
Anton emerges from the beans, he feels
Hey, Rod,
he
can I
feels
talk
a
to you?
special significance about the day.
What?
Just been through a hard time lately.
Okay. Okay.
I hate you guys so much.
Sorry,
I mean,
Robbie.
I love you. You're awesome, but I hate you.
Go on. I couldn't resist that. It was
Hey, Rob, is it cool if I complain to the person who has muscular dystrophy and legitimately has been dealt a shit hand about how shitty my life is?
Yeah, sure.
See?
Like, I don't give a shit.
He's a much better person.
Life is shitty based on where you're at. You're standing in a pile of shit, your life is shitty.
yeah, like if you're in Cleveland.
Oh, fuck you.
Cleveland doesn't have that much.
Well,
But they have the Browns.
And the Cleveland Steamer.
and their river caught on
I
fire.
feel like
Because
It
of the poop.
hasn't done that in a long time, although it got very close last year because Trump's a shit.
See? Poop. There's a lot of people in Cleveland. That's a lot of poop.
Now that I think it is weird how much poop problems Cleveland seems to be surrounded by.
I mean, we pride ourselves on our nickname, which is the mistake by the lake.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
That's what my
Okay,
mom
so
called me, too.
your city is sitting on a pile of cow manure. Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
We had
It stank.
a
Technically, though, we're sitting on top of a shit ton of salt.
you have a tourist video where the lead pitches, at least for not Detroit.
I know that tourism video is the shit.
Hey, Rob.
Poor Detroit.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
This is my payment to you for that therapy session just now that you gave me. Call to see if you're back. Was still
Okay.
aligned and your
I'm
sheets.
gonna turn something else on.
Growing grass all on the corners of your bed. You've got too much to wear on your sleeves, and it's too much to do with me. There's a reason for this. Secretly, I want you buried in the yard. And the reason is because I want to do it. Fuck you. Friendship scarred. It's actually not the reason. The reason is so that here in a few seconds I get to scream really loudly.
We're waiting.
Yeah. Turn it down.
Wait for
Turn
it.
all the way down.
You told let's have your new life, and you got someone coming round, throwing tinsel to your car. He's got you talking pretty loud. You remember? All right, I'm done. Let's play D&D.
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, look,
Not really, but let's
I
go.
feel
when
like
you guys are at like,
I think this is
the
biggest derail. That we
are at
had.
it.
Okay, sorry.
You guys
Bobby,
are
go.
at a B&B and Anton's covered in beans. Go.
Beans and beans. Air beans and beans.
Who the fuck is posting videos?
Allie.
It's hastily made Cleveland tourism videos.
No one
Yeah.
wants that.
They're the
They want to
best.
play D&D, Allie.
They're the fucking
Yeah, Allie.
best.
Allie,
Yeah.
focus.
We can't focus, guys. We had mental breakdowns.
It's not great, but Robbie, what are we doing?
Okay, so Anton comes down covered in beans. Who do we complain to at the city? Anyone?
Oh,
Who do we
Public Works.
Huh?
Public Works typically is what houses the water division.
Okay, Newport, how do we... I need to be clean. The shower is the opposite of clean. This is atrocious.
clean.
What's going on?
Well, I feel like we talked about this last time. There's a good chance that there is a hole in the PVC, or depending on the age of the pipes, the copper. That
I don't care about the tech.
to the water
Who
supply.
do we tell that to so
Eh.
that they can?
Hang on.
Public Works is who we need to talk to. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's going to take weeks for
Hang
them
on,
to fix
Bobby
it.
Newport. I would say, considering we're in America, it's probably still galvanized steel or lead. They don't do any upkeep here.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, checks out.
Friggin' lead.
Checks out.
Damn it. Flint, Michigan.
Look, it's cheap.
Okay.
Because it's bad for you and nobody wants
Yes.
it.
No, because it's readily available. It just happens to also be bad for you, and nobody wants it.
So Newport. Do you have any of that Prestidigio whatever that can?
Oh, is Prestidigitation self or others as well?
I don't know.
Yeah, hang on.
I
Let's
think
check
it's against the target.
I was
D&D Beyond. Please sponsor us.
I was gonna ask
We're-
Beyond. The
We're waiting.
how that fan works
What the-
to dry.
It says the
and
range
not
is 10
steam
feet.
stuff.
Yeah, no, I can do it. The range is 10 feet, so you just have to be standing next to me, basically.
Okay,
I will
good.
press the digitation to clean you.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy.
You still smell like beans.
I know. I hate this.
Hang on.
I have
I
this
can-
image of Whitest Kid You Know and Timmy and the baked beans.
baked
Yeah.
beans. I will recast Prestidigitation to give, at least for an hour, Anton the smell of sandalwood and patchouli.
You'll cum your ass off.
What the hell is
That's a lot better.
Fucking patchouli.
Thank you. Actually, like,
It's
New-
hey, it's gonna wear off. We need to still deal with this, but for now.
yeah, we will. Newport, this is the first time I've actually maybe wanted to vote for you. You know
Nice.
what's going on and actually just helped.
So yeah, that's actually the problem. Is that while I am particularly adept when it comes to government, because I thought that would be important when I sold my because when I was in school, I got really good at government, and then nobody actually cares about that. They care about their feelings, and so I had to get really good at just mimicking people's feelings and saying what they wanted to hear.
Why you gotta mimic feelings? You got
Because-
you got feelings?
No. Well, not personally. I'm basically a vacuous hole. But there's a thing in the brain called mirror neurons, and people respond really positively when you mimic what they're experiencing.
Mhm.
holy shit? He said without an accent.
Hey, Kuroku, buddy. Look, if
You
you're
okay
here
over there?
illegally, you can just drop the accent. We don't care. We're not going to deport you because you're working for us. We're basically the entire agricultural industry.
That makes sense.
Okay,
I'm not going to drop the accent. It's my accent.
Oh, okay, sure. I'm
so
gonna wink and nose rub at him.
so Public Works.
As Bobby
we-
Newport
two
does that
birds-
little nose rub, he feels a slight burn from the nose rub, like one of his finger guns was going off as he nose rubbed.
I got to be careful with those things.
Can we two birds, one stone this whole deal? Would any of the diplomizers people be over there that we could?
Is the diplomizer is a currently holding
Yes.
office elected official, correct?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Over what office?
Governator.
Diplomizer
What
is
is-
the gov,
Hollywood.
I think.
Yeah.
So no.
Let me
it's-
give you guys
what
the
you're
shit you're
actually
supposed to
going-
know.
I don't have the book
I don't
open.
have the
Okay.
book open.
I don't have the book at all. I mean, I do digitally, but I'm waiting for the print version because I'm an old man. I'm actually a book. I prefer the term book dragon because I hoard, and I want to lay on them
Yeah,
and rub them against my
he's
soft
basically the
underside.
mayor of the whole city because there's not really like
the
Okay,
mayor of the city.
because
I was getting ready to say mayor of Hollywood.
Hollywoods.
Yeah.
That makes a difference. Yeah, he's actually the person we're going to talk to then. If he were the governor, no, he has no authority. I think California. Do the states exist at all?
no,
Are they- or
it's
is it
just city,
regions?
states, and regions.
Okay, well then never mind. None of that matters.
Okay.
But for the
So-
sake of everyone else's knowledge, I think California is a home rule state, which means they get to make their own rules as a municipality.
It is. Yeah.
How the fuck do you know, Allie?
Because I've got friends down in California.
And so you just talk to your friends. Oh, hey, did you guys know that you live in a home rule state? Like you guys just talk about like local politics, like deep in the weeds shit. Like that's what you do for fun.
Hang on.
sometimes because like it
Issue.
affects their day-to-day lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's home rule because most of the western states are home rule. It's primarily eastern seaboard states that are Dillon's rule.
Also, Brian, you are the bi flag right now because your face is red from whatever light and your shirt's purplish blue.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not bi, but like support.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not Puerto Rican, but my shirt has the Puerto Rican flag.
I wondered where you were going with that, Rob. I was...
Like the thing out of nowhere I know, but just letting everybody know. Puerto
Weird.
Rico should be a state.
Okay, so this is something no one except for me cares about, but California is both a home rule
Hang
and a
on,
Dillon's rule
Allie
state,
cares about this
because
because it affects her friends' daily lives.
kind of. So, it is a Dillon's rule state for non-chartered cities, but chartered cities are Dillon's Rule.
The fuck is a chartered city?
A chartered city basically means that you have established your own charter. Like you put in, you send something to the state legislator that has a charter that has like bylaws, rules of procedure, establishing ordinances, that kind of thing, and it allows you to basically become, depending on which state you're in, become like a sovereign recognized entity.
Is
Big
it like the
city.
difference between like
Yeah.
something like Shelby and something like one of the other small places in Cleveland County?
Well, it's actually well, probably in California, but it's actually closer to what you have in Virginia between commonwealths versus counties versus municipalities within counties.
Yes, in Virginia, a city
Everything
a
about
city
that.
is completely separate from the county. They do not share resources.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's weird.
And you don't pay county. If you're in the city,
Yeah,
you don't have to pay county taxes as well or anything because the city and the county do not share.
In commonwealths.
Yes.
If you are in a city within a municipality of a county, you still pay
Mhm.
county taxes. Commonwealths are carved out. Commonwealths are closer to Native American reservations than they are cities, actually. They are their own sovereign thing that basically reports directly to the federal government instead of to the state.
Fascinating.
I couldn't
Okay,
even
oh,
tell
really?
you
The civics
what
class.
county or city was in. I think it was Princess Anne County, right?
What, Virginia Beach?
Yeah. Well, Norfolk.
No, Norfolk was
Norfolk's a
Norfolk was
commonwealth.
always Norfolk. Well, the state
Oh,
is a commonwealth.
No. Norfolk is a commonwealth on its own.
Oh shit.
Because, yeah, no.
Except
Norfolk,
it's except the
Virginia
state
Beach,
the state
Richmond-
totally tells us to fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
So the state, in the same way that like North Carolina can tell the county of Cherokee what to do, but not necessarily a tribal nation what to do, it's this weird balance between telling the area of Norfolk versus the entity of Norfolk. Weird jurisdictional issues.
Yeah, it's dumb. But guess what?
So we're gonna go bring this up.
It
to
provides
Diplomeister,
jobs.
right?
'Cause somebody's got to handle that shit.
Governance is significantly a larger employer than any private entity. Fuck you, capitalism. Anyway, that's my
So what does the
take on it. What are we
bean-
doing?
The Bean Brigade want to do?
I guess we're going to City Hall or Public Works, whichever one.
Let's go talk to someone.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Anton's idea is not bad. Getting the Diplomizer to come down on Public Works is going to get it done a hell of a lot faster.
See, let's.
Let's go.
I will say it's a bit of a Karen move, but it's effective.
I mean, well, we can also at the same time be like, hey, there's a assassination plot for your speech coming up. Make sure, like, you have, like, if you want added security, we can be there. BT dubs, your water is beans. Fix that shit.
There's whole bean party. I don't.
So let's go before this Prestidigita wears off.
Oh, it's going to wear off by the time we get there, but I'll keep you. It's a
Please.
cantrip. I got you. Yeah.
I was
Thank you.
gonna ask Heroku how that fan worked. Like, if the fan could dry off the bean juice and maybe send the smell somewhere else.
That's a good question. Does dry
Uh,
bean juice smell worse than wet bean juice?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think it would be more likely to blow anyone away should they fail the what is it? Con save?
Probably strength.
It's strength save. Why strength? You're not. If you got to be strong if you want to get past the wind. I blow away
Whoa.
the beans. It might blow away the beans or just move them into a weird place. I don't know.
Let's save that for a last resort. I already have. I tried to shower and it was beans. You can imagine what that's like. Can we just go?
Yeah.
I like.
All right, you guys.
I don't want to talk about
You
it.
guys
Let's go.
step out of the house, and
Okay.
the smell of beans just wafts over you. I mean, it's the sewers run underneath the town, and the beans are just there. They may not be in the streets except for in a few small places where they're pooling, but the smell is everywhere.
Okay. So this is now extended beyond the scope of public works. This is an environmental health issue now. I'm not joking. This is actually
Yeah, yes.
More reason to go to the Diplomizer directly. Let's.
Environmental health is typically a state-run program. That's the issue.
Yes, but getting him on our side is important.
Yeah,
Plus,
you're right. You're right.
This
Like-
is a
And
city state.
There's also people trying to kill him right now, so...
Yeah, there's also people trying to kill him. Also, we want him
Wait,
to
what?
support you. We also want him to support your. Let's just
Wait.
go. Come on.
Okay.
So you guys want to just walk?
Head towards.
Are there other options?
Well, look, I need you guys to give me a.
Can we
I need you
skip?
guys to give me a
Barely?
walking montage. I need to see you guys walking.
Yeah, I
Hang
guess
on,
we're
hang
gonna...
You're the best.
Hang on, let me find a good song. Let me
Um,
find a good song.
I
got
do
you.
have a quick question. Do the 3 X's that were marked on that map, is it like a path that leads to City Hall, or is it just like leading to where he'd be performing?
They're in between the two.
Okay. So, if possible, I would like for us to check some of the X's if they're on the
You
way
already
towards
you already
City Hall.
checked them.
Well, they could come back at any time.
All right, if you want to. I mean, they're kind of like out of your way from where you are.
All right, then let's just go then.
Oh, that's you drumming. I could not figure out what that was.
This is the rest of the night, guys.
Do you know what I'm drumming?
I
You're
should,
about to.
but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Is fleeting with age. I prepare to touch my pen to the fiber of this page.
You're singing the song
Though
where the drums
ink
never
has
stop.
run dry long before. I can't do both right now. I've been drinking. All that lies in store.
Hey, hang on though. Hang on
I'm
though.
hanging on for dear life.
Them timbales at the end are the shit.
Dude, you
Yeah.
ain't wrong.
But so you guys walk, and we'll just say that you guys are reaching the city hall.
Betting on in my days. That's the montage
Yeah.
continue.
But you guys reach city hall, and there's a line to get into city hall. Everyone's got to go.
Is there a presidential entrance?
There is not.
Or
Oh, fuck.
any of the
Is it-
people in the line beans.
Or being covered.
I mean, there are a lot of bean covered people. That's kind of like.
But no bean costume people.
Hey, Newport.
I think
Bobby. I don't know why I started just calling you Newport.
he.
but it
Hang on,
fits.
hang on.
Hey,
He dropped out
so-
for a minute. He is
Oh, bitch.
frozen.
Yeah, I see him freezing now. Or being frozen now.
Sorry, my computer crashed. I'm working on it.
You're good.
I can see your PP.
No, you can't. You can see my dice though.
Dice.
All right, now you can ask him your question.
Yeah, so have we tried using the zone since you got finger gun powers?
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
Could we possibly get inside though, with the zone?
We don't know. The only person who's been in the zone here isn't with us right now.
I know that fucking asshole just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I wonder where he is. He's probably fine.
He's hibernating.
Why would we want to go in the zone?
Yeah.
Because it might skip the line to get into the offices.
Well, so the last thing I asked was if there was a presidential entrance. Was that a no?
That was a no.
Okay.
But I don't think the zone allows us to break into places just to get there faster.
Can I
As
I want
someone
to ask.
permit for Amazon, actually, yes, they do.
I want to ask what person in front of us, like, why they're in the line.
That's a good plan.
So you're asking the person in front of you?
Mm-hmm.
While
The person in front of
asking-
you looks disgusted that a frog is trying to talk to them.
Oh,
Can I detect good
What's-
evil on the people in the line and see if any of the would-be assassinators are actually just in the line waiting for him to come out?
Sure.
Can you describe the person in front of us?
This is your standard Merkin.
Are they human?
Yep.
I'm gonna get real close to him and be like, "Hey, buddy, are you racist?"
He's gonna look back
My
and go.
friend here,
He's
my
gonna.
friend here wanted to talk to you, and you ignored him. You just completely ignored him.
I'm
He's-
used to it.
He's gonna look.
No,
he's-
you don't have to put up with this. Are you racist?
Yeah, aren't you?
Absolutely not.
Well, you don't got my vote.
You don't even know who I am, buddy. What's
All
your
I know
name?
is that if you're not racist, I'm not voting for you.
How long is this line?
It's like 20 people.
So, 10 feet, 15 feet.
With social distancing. No, it's not, there's no social distancing. I don't know, it's like 30 feet. 35 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna like walk up to the person and just like look down at them and be like, dude, you live in fucking Hollywoods. Get over your shit.
He's gonna look back and go, this is Hollywoods. We don't get over anything.
No,
I'm gonna-
I mean, like, y'all have all sorts of people here. Like, be an asshole in private.
Look. Normally I wouldn't say this, but there's something about that patchouli that just makes me want to take you to dinner tonight. Do you want to go to dinner tonight?
Bitch, no.
If I say I like that frog.
I want to make a scene. I just want to call out to the group of people standing in line. Just be like, "Hey, so straw poll here. How many of you folks in line are racist? Proudly racist."
About 75% raise their hand.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the group and go, "Do we want to do this? Do we want to murder a lot of civilians?"
Not really.
It is in front of City Hall.
God
Yep.
damn it, you're right.
We also like, yeah, I'd say not the best move right now.
Hang on, let me get in front of my goddamn D&D Beyond because my computer crashed.
I mean, if you want to do it from afar, I got spiritual weapon I can do from behind the corner.
I'm gonna look at the guy and be like, what even is your deal, man?
I don't like talking to frogs. It's not right. It's not natural.
Can
I mean,
I,
you're not talking to a frog. You're talking to what? Yo, Kroku.
Yeah, a frog.
What's
Basically a
the
frog.
name of your species, dude?
Grung.
I'm
Grung.
Grung.
Grung. Yeah, you're not talking to a frog. You're talking to a grung. A. B. Get over your shit. C. What?
So,
Bitch.
number 1, giant frog. Number 2, Hollywoods. We don't get over anything. We let everything sit and stew, and we milk it for everything that we can. I don't remember your third point because I'm not that smart.
I'm gonna grab the guy's shirt, pull him close to me, and just go.
He's gonna give you a little wink when you do that.
That's fine. I'm gonna look him straight in the eyes, understand the sexual tension, and accept it for what it is, and say, "This is the last peaceful option I'm gonna offer you. This frog does not bump his butt when he hops. A distinction is made, and it is important. Do you want to change your tune, my friend?"
If,
I'm gonna demonstrate
if-
how
can
hard
I-
it is.
if you-
to
Can
Hang
I roll
on.
intimidation?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna demonstrate how hard
14.
it is to
14.
not hit their butt when you jump. Like, see, it's fucking hard.
The guy is gonna look at you and he's going to say, if I say no, does that mean you're gonna tear my ass up?
I would have considered it before this, but I don't give racist sexual satisfaction.
I mean, I'm into domination, and that sounds like what's about to happen here.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be domination, but not the kind you like, buddy.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Um,
I'm watching.
then,
I'm
still
watching
holding-
the cog turn in Ryan's head.
So I'm also trying to get everything started back up from the computer crash. I'm gonna hold on to him and then go. If you're a sub, then don't resist this. I'm gonna cast suggestion.
All right.
If he still chooses to resist, it is a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw on his part.
DC 14. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, he fails that pretty badly.
Okay. So I get to suggest a course of activity, limited to a sentence or two. And so with 2 sentences, I'm going to say, rethink your racism. Encourage everybody else to then leave.
Are we gonna seal this with a kiss?
I'll give him a little kiss on the forehead. Very Lord of the Rings, like, will they or won't they? It's not 100% homoerotic, but it's enough to make you question.
I was imagining, like, you know, like all the Civil War memes of like Captain America and Iron Man getting ready to fight, and then all of a sudden they kiss. That's totally what I pictured.
I like the ones with Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather now.
Where they're getting married, yeah.
But no. He goes, "Hey everybody, this frog ain't half bad. You know? He's oppressed like we all were when the North attacked that one time. If you guys can tell, I'm not from here, but I've been around long enough." Everybody else starts throwing shit at this guy. They don't fucking trust him at all.
Okay.
I don't have enough spell slots to deal with all those, but we got one victory today.
All right, so we can ensue a riot in front of City Hall and leave. All right.
We still need to go in and Hey, Fury Fist.
Hey, speaking of Fiery Fist, this is your daily reminder that this is all satire.
Uh-huh. And they're all racist. Everybody's racist.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Action Fiction. They're the people who wrote the skeletal structure of this campaign.
Yeah. The like campaign setting is all action
Yeah.
fiction.
They're-
We're kind of throwing our own
Yeah, I'm
weirdo
really,
twist on it, but it's all them.
I'm obviously really attacking racists because fuck them. So
Yeah, fuck racists. Fuck
But like, don't
homophobes.
no. Well, hang on, don't fuck them because they don't deserve to nut. But like, also fuck those guys, right?
No, not racism.
Also, don't give money to all of the fucking corporations pasting rainbows on everything this month. Just give money to your local queers.
Can we talk about rainbow capitalism, Robbie, for just a minute?
man, you know, since
Can we-
you know, with my economics degree, I would love
Please.
nothing more than to talk about rainbow capitalism.
Can we talk about how Budweiser legitimately has a fucking ad of one of their shitty little metal beer bottles with LGBT beside it that says that it stands for "Let's Get Beers Tonight"?
But
Can we talk about the word fucking erasure? Can we talk about missing the goddamn point?
can we talk about how if anyone's doing that, it's not going to be a fucking Budweiser?
Yeah, can we talk about beer as a fucking very liberal term when you're applying it to Budweiser?
Oh,
Can we talk about how this wine still tastes like metal even though I'm at the fucking bottom of the bottle?
can we talk about how that kid is back?
Can we talk about how Budweiser also tastes like metal at the bottom of the bottle?
Budweiser
It
doesn't
doesn't-
taste like anything.
That's the thing.
It's
Budweiser doesn't taste like any.
gross.
It tastes like a
Gross.
fucking headache. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just hangover-inducing liquid. That's all it is.
Allie,
It skips all the good parts.
Oh, that's fair.
Allie, did you kickstart the chromatic gamut yet?
Yeah.
I figured. Okay, good stuff.
I did not because I'm poor right now, but I probably will.
I'm poor right now. I probably shouldn't have, but
Allie's
Might have
got.
just bought a car.
It's okay, everybody.
You bought a car?
What? Hang on. Stop. Everybody, stop. Rob, explain yourself.
Yeah, we're getting a new van so that I can go places without
Where you
the
going?
hassle that broken ass.
Rob, do you want to come?
Where you
Do you
going?
want to
Going
come to my house?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
And do you want to come to my house and like play football outside or something?
I cannot play football. My
Rob, you
arms
want to
do
come to
not
my
work.
house that's up 3 flights of stairs with no elevator? I don't know why Robbie and I immediately needed to shit on Rob's accomplishments. We're broken human beings. It's more a reflection on us than it is
Yeah.
you. Please continue being happy about your car.
Is it gonna be a minivan or is it like a full size Sprinter van?
Is it an American Pickers van?
It's like just a minivan, like a Chrysler or something.
A town and country?
No, the Pacifica, because the Pacifica is now a freaking minivan for some reason.
Town and country.
oh,
It's,
Hey, I'll be right
what,
back.
2009. or
Bro
something.
needs
That's
to
never-
go outside.
Is it gonna have a beat?
BRB.
It's gonna have that beefed up suspension in the back so that you can roll up in there.
No, it's got a sideways ramp thing that comes out.
That's cool. That's why it's important,
is.
everybody, when you park in handicapped spaces, don't park in the lines
Don't do
either.
that.
Yeah,
Well,
you gotta leave
also-
room so they can
but,
put
like-
the ramp down.
No, even if you like are handicapped, but like you don't need like a ramp or anything, make sure that your tires are in the space and not in the lines because that's like literally they've spaced it out so that the ramp can come down and have enough space to maneuver. And if you don't do that,
Sure.
then you're kind of fucking them over. So don't do that shit.
Yeah, word up. Anyway,
Also,
so
petition,
I'm a
petition
frog.
your local congressman and senator to revise the Americans with Disability Acts to be modernized.
You think that would be
Because there
easy
are a
for
lot
me
of
because my congressman is paralyzed.
You would think, but no, he's fucking
No, he's an
privileged as
asshole.
shit. I think he's I don't know if he's my congressman. I think I'm in 10. I think I'm Patrick McHenry. But the Americans with Disability Act doesn't have anything in regards to distances traveled. So someone can put the up ramp onto a sidewalk that would give you access to the building literally on the other fucking side of a building from you, as opposed to being right in front of the handicap spot. Because that would make sense. But they don't have to do that.
What do you want? Everything handed to you?
Just common sense accessibility.
Word up. Yeah, that.
This is capitalism. We can't do that.
Okay,
Yes, we can.
have you considered, Robbie, while I stall for a second through the song that's playing right now so that I can get to the part that I wanted to sing at you directly, and it will be devastating when it comes. Just be prepared. Like, you better write your will.
Devastate me,
because
daddy.
it's going to fucking ruin what you've got going on. Pre-chorus. And I want to conquer the world. Give all the idiots a brand new religion.
Put an end to poverty, uncleanliness, and toil. Promote
This guy gets
equality
it.
in all of my decisions.
Joking! What's Allie doing? Guys, now that Allie's gone, do you want to talk about Allie? How's she?
Not really.
Do you think she's doing okay?
I don't want to talk about her behind her back, 'cause that's not cool.
Oh, it's not behind her back because she doesn't have her back turned. She's putting Roe out.
It's the same.
Yeah, she's probably in
it's the
chat
same
right now
concept.
as well.
It's the same concept.
Okay, so Sarah's got a strong, resounding vote for Allie. You think she's doing okay?
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit,
I
there's
hope
Ro.
it is.
Oh, fuck, she's there. All right, stop.
Water.
Did you just say water like you're from Philadelphia?
From fucking
Yes.
Florida?
Hey,
At least
I
she didn't
live
say
here
it like
now.
she's
Fuck
from,
you.
from
Where, Rob?
New Jersey,
Hey,
where they call it water.
are there any DoorDash services for wine?
Probably.
Yes, there's Drizzly, but they've got a very small like delivery zone
Why
Oh,
the
hell
fuck
yeah.
do you know these things?
because I'm an alcoholic.
She knows
That's
everything. She knows a lot of random information.
Also, yeah, that.
With random information that you don't need for anything. She just knows it.
It's all in my brain.
I drink the-
Math? Nah.
Yeah, math? Yeah, get out of here with that. Even though we're playing a game that relies on math.
Speaking of math, has anyone figured out what the most cost-effective alcohol is?
Making your
I
own.
think-
And when I say cost-effective, I don't mean just getting you drunk. Taste and alcohol content compared to price.
I'm sure
it would
that there
probably be
is.
vodka because you can mix that shit with everything and
I
make it
hate
taste good.
vodka.
Yeah,
I don't like vodka.
Vodka's gross.
I'm not on team vodka.
Um,
I'm out of
Then
this.
your
I'm out of
best-
this. I don't have no
Probably
idea.
a
a
liquor
website
is
out there.
probably your best bet
Yeah.
because you can mix that shit with a lot. Honestly, my favorite thing right now is the
Only with-
peanut butter flavored whiskey and grape juice. That shit mixed together. It's a liquid
there's peanut butter
and
flavored
jelly,
whiskey?
and that's delicious.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Peanut
I've got,
butter jet.
When I get paid, I'm going to the fucking ABC store. That shit sounds good.
It's
yeah,
so good.
I've got a pineapple rum right now.
Oh, rum is gross.
Oh,
You drink vodka.
I'm
like,
drinking.
come on.
I got a Powerade. You guys want some Powerade?
hell yeah.
Honey,
I do.
So what are we doing, y'all?
Well, you guys have like
Oh,
19 other
gotta
races
stop.
to deal with.
Ensuing a
is-
riot in front of City Hall while we're trying
Oh.
to get the
Well,
diplomaster
so
out.
that
Yeah.
guy, the last part of that second sentence was to have that guy leave.
Yeah, he left.
And so as he starts to leave, I'm like, yeah, get that guy to the crowd.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I need Bobby Newport to roll a
Persuasion?
persuasion and a performance check. I need both.
Both?
I need
guidance
both.
Him on both.
You may guidance him on one. And before Brian rolls, I need you to choose which one you want to guidance him on, and he cannot give you clues as to which ones he has a higher roll on.
You are a bard, so I'm gonna think it's persuasion you need help with. So you got performance.
All right, go ahead and roll.
All right, so. Oh shit. Wait. 22 on persuasion. 6 on performance.
Damn it.
So averaging out at like 18 or some shit. I don't know how math works.
So they're all like, yeah, we should go get this guy, but like we're all still like we've been waiting in line to get inside. Like you haven't put on enough of a show to really ride. Like they're convinced that they need to go after him, but they don't have enough in them to go storm the Capitol.
Okay, one last.
We'll take care of the political shit. You go take care of that guy.
One last ditch effort. Can I attempt a deception and go, guys? I'll hold your place. Obviously.
Sure. I need you to roll with disadvantage though, because it's 20 people, basically.
Bro.
13. I have a +8 on deception.
You get about 15 people to leave, but there's still about 5 people who decide not to go anywhere.
Progress. That's progress.
They're like, yeah, let's go. They're like,
Wait.
wait, he's gonna hold our spot. Let's go get that motherfucker. And they all just start running. But there's 5 of them who just aren't quite convinced that you're gonna actually hold their spot.
That's fair. I'm gonna look at those guys and try to ingratiate myself with them. Like, oh, I'm not gonna hold their spot. Come on. Yeah, you guys are smart.
Okay, hang on. You said 75% of the people are racist, and the guys that are going after those guys
We're all
are
racist.
going after him because he's being like super liberal. So all the racists are gone, aren't they?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that's cool. I did math. Anyway,
Worked.
I'm glad that somebody figured out the math, because I was like, I'm just gonna let this slide until. Oh, also, shut up,
Hey.
Brian. Sarah said to tell you to shut up.
I'm used to that. It's fine.
That's abusive. You probably shouldn't do that, Sarah.
Don't listen. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've heard.
don't worry about it. Doesn't matter.
I've heard him say that before.
He likes it.
Yeah, I've heard him say that before.
It's true.
Sarah's defending Florida, so
Sarah.
There's
Hold on,
nothing
Sarah?
to defend. I'm here. Like, stop. Like,
Sarah,
tap out. Like,
horses
we're good.
can't exist in Florida.
What?
So
Yeah,
like,
they do. They exist in Central Florida. There's more Florida
could.
Cowboys than there are actual Cowboys. Get fucked on, Rob.
Whoa, shit.
Hey,
All
let
right,
me
hold
just
up.
go ahead and say this then.
have you guys seen The Letter for the King on Netflix?
No.
No.
It's a fantasy show. It's got a lot of horses in it. It's pretty good. You should check it out.
Yeah, Florida Cowboys like a huge thing here, Rob.
Listen, they're not going to exist there for very much longer because of climate change. But
Well, obviously,
a lot
but
of
like,
alligators there, and a lot
Did you
of
say
like,
Anna Kendrick was there?
no, seriously, Andrew, what are we talking about?
talking about Anna Kendrick now, apparently.
Like, where's she at though? No, but like seriously, where's she at? But no, for real, it's all swamp. Sucks to be a horse in Florida, except for the part where there are horses in Florida that aren't going to be there for very much longer because Florida's going to sink into the sea.
Honestly, a lot of the horses in Florida are probably happy AF because they've got they're usually on the inland or like on the coast. Like all of
Allie-
the horses I've ridden when I was down there were so.
Allie, how
like,
come every time
fucking crazy.
Rob makes a statement you have to go actually.
I didn't actually that, did I?
She-
Actually, no, I
No,
did.
I
Actually. I'm
actually.
sorry.
She
I
can
am
actually. She can do that. Like I
Oh.
don't.
I am
care.
actually that.
If somebody
now, sorry.
tells me I'm wrong about something, I ain't mad. You
I
just
mean,
learned
so long
something.
as they're taken care of properly, like horses will be happy anywhere. Like they're able to acclimate really easily in different
I'm
climates.
gonna take him to the North Pole.
That's why
Can I
that's
take him to the
rare.
North Pole?
Horse to North Pole would suck.
That might be more difficult. Like there are some thicker wooled horses,
Thick.
Mm-hmm.
and like you can get a coat and shit for them, but like
Mm-hmm.
It's a fantasy show. But
extremes.
they had horses above the wall.
What about those Arabian horses? Horses run too fast for too long, their lungs bleed. Holy crap! I did
Yeah.
not know that, and that's crazy.
That's intense.
Yeah, horses are kind of more dangerous to themselves.
Those are
It's
big.
because they should have been extinct a long time ago, but humans had a use for them, so we kept them around, kind of like pandas, even though pandas don't have a use for us except to go, oh, look at that's cute.
I mean, in a lot of ways, like, yeah, in the same way as dogs, we fucked up horses. Like, wild horses are so much healthier.
Allie,
What?
can I drink this straight?
Um,
I wouldn't.
Brenda
I
Coco.
wouldn't recommend it.
What
Like,
is it?
technically, you can.
Why? Is it bad?
It's just super strong. It's meant to be diluted and mixed into shit.
Da, 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 da.
Who scored, Robbie?
Brian did.
shit.
Can you hear
The
me?
taste
Can you
isn't strong, but
understand
it burns like a bitch.
Yeah.
What do I
Yeah.
dilute it in?
Water. Just put it in water.
No,
Honestly, put that shit in milk and have some chocolate ass milk. Alcoholic
hell
chocolate
yeah.
milk, bitch.
I have milk. It's for cereal, but fuck that cereal.
Also, we're
put
like
that
just
on the
barely over an
Twitter?
hour in, and I think he finished that bottle of wine already. So this is gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Can we
fun.
put that on Twitter? Fuck that cereal.
We gotta
Fuck
tell
that
him to do
cereal.
that. I don't do our Twitter.
Then so you're not
You
doing your
have to,
job.
though.
I know. I mean, I'm not doing my job right now. Like I said, 2 mental breakdowns. I'm gonna
Look,
be.
I'm
fine.
gonna
It's
be
okay.
every boomer ever and just say get over it.
Hey, listen. If you're a boomer, you're not allowed to be here.
I got called a boomer in a freaking YouTube argument. That shit was
Well,
hilarious.
you're in
I
a
was
you're
like,
in a
really, bro?
you're in a YouTube argument. You shouldn't be in those anyway. That's just like Suck City. They're just pulling
That
you in.
is a boomer thing to do.
I mean, trolls will be trolls.
So
It is fun
Then-
to just fuck with people.
well, you're not fucking with them. They're fucking with you. You got pulled into a YouTube
Hey
argument.
guys, listen. This is the closest thing he's got to drinking horse jizz.
Yeah. What? Rob, why?
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
you were here
drink.
for that.
It's a drink that's just beer with milk poured in it. Disgusting.
Is it Mare Milk
Why?
though?
Why?
And it's called
Why?
horse jizz. That's the thing.
Oh my god.
I didn't make it up. I'm just passing on the words. And the words of
Just wording on the passes.
yeah, something like that.
So you guys have 5 people ahead of you in line now. What would you like to do?
I would like to ask what they're in line for.
They just kind of vaguely gesture to all of the beans.
You here for the beans too? Okay. So do we have to be here for this? I mean, like if everybody else is on it and they're talking about the beans, we can.
Well, they're talking about the beans, but we also have to notify them of that other thing.
Oh yes, the other thing.
Yeah.
Is there another entrance at all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If
Ask
you
the
want to look
people.
around, hey, Fairy Fist.
What?
Any chance you've got some leeway here?
No, this isn't.
Get us
isn't-
in faster.
No, this isn't Flavor Town.
know it's not Flavortown, but I don't know if you have like old connections or anything with anyone.
Yeah, in TV in the.
Did you drink that weird chocolate milk?
Okay, so look, I thought about it, and then I realized I was about to eat nachos, and that seemed like a fucking weird mix. So I poured the milk back in the carton, and got scotch and bourbon.
But if it's
Alright.
spicy queso, wouldn't you want the milk?
It's medium.
Medium, so it's gonna taste a little spicier than usual.
Look,
Oh,
there are
well.
other entrances, but they're all locked and not for public entrance.
That's what we have a rogue for.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Locked for who? Not
Is
Kuroki.
there a door like around an alleyway where no one's actually sitting
No.
and watching? Okay.
Alright.
Allow me.
Can I ask
Is
the
there one
people-
where there's just 2 people watching?
No. They're all in pretty much plain open space, but they're all locked. There's only one that is like guarded with people in.
Are there guards?
I mean, is the line moving faster now that there's just a few more people
There's
ahead
4
of us?
people in line now.
Yeah,
Are there
like, has
any-
anyone
Not
been
too
able
bad.
to go in since we've
Yeah,
gotten here?
There were 5 before.
Yeah,
that-
then let's just wait it out,
no.
guys.
You said that there were how many people in line? 100?
No, 20.
and now
We
it's
got
down
rid
to
of
5.
75.
75%.
That's 15
Yeah.
people.
Mm-hmm. And now it's
So,
down to
yeah.
4.
Yeah,
Let's just play a game.
Well, are there any like officials outside like trying to help with the line that we could pull aside and be like, hey, like this guy might be in danger?
You could pull somebody aside, sure. You want to try to pull someone aside?
Yeah, like somebody who looks like they're in charge here.
Most of the time when you say that, though, they think it's you. I've seen enough
He's gonna look
CSI.
down and go, "What's up, little man?"
I'm gonna be like, I found this map.
Oh, did you make this map in class?
No, we
Son of a-
found it near a bean portal that you're kind of like dealing with right now. So I don't know if they're involved or anything.
We didn't find it near the bean portal.
Where did we
Well,
find
that's
it?
really cool. If you guys could
we
just wait
found-
in line, and we'll get to you just as quickly as we get to everyone else, and we'll just.
Guys, I'm going to level with you. If I heard this plan, I would think it was insane, too.
Guys, let's just
Now
wait
look,
it
buddy,
out. Like,
buddy, if you and your
we're-
dad could just go back, just wait in line there, we'll be all right.
Hey, dude,
All right.
no,
All right,
no.
I'm gonna
Just-
take the Nicolas Cage and National Treasure route. The only way to protect the Diplomeister is to put him in danger.
Dude, I'm gonna like grab Keeb's shoulder, and be like, nope, back in line. Let's go.
Anton, roll strength, and Keebler, roll dex.
No.
Let the power decide. Power did shit all. Didn't even fucking roll it. Dex 5.
16.
All right, so Anton successfully
Howard.
just picks him up by the shoulder, and yeah.
Let's just like. Sometimes we just gotta be regular citizens and just go through the normal routes. Let's not weaponize everything, okay, guys?
Hey, buddy, guy in the suit with the glasses. Is this the line to see the Diplomizer?
No, that's another line inside. This is the line to get into City Hall.
Well, we need to be in that line. Where's that line at?
How do we
We
get
gotta
to
get
that
into
line?
City Hall first.
Okay, so listen, I'm gonna
Yeah, correct.
level with you. How's it going? Bobby Newport, running for president. We are strongly convinced that there are people who want to unseat the Diplomizer.
I'm gonna hold the map up and point at it. Be like, we got a plot right here.
I understand that Anton's child did not draw this, actually.
Not
So-
child, just short.
Just go with it.
Also not
It's-
mine.
Less to explain. Stop. Hang on. Just wait. He didn't actually draw that. He found it. And we are trying to just get it in his hands and make sure that he's safe, because I'm going to need people on my side when I run for president, you know? And I'm going to be honest with you. You're doing a great job, but also, like, come on.
You guys noticed
Like,
that there are
this is-
like 4 other dudes in glasses and suits starting to like surround you now. Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to calm down. If you could just get back in line, and everything will get taken
I'm
care of.
gonna look at Anton. I'm see my plan's working.
I'm just like I'm still holding onto your shoulder. Just no.
It's working though.
We're
Listen,
about to get kicked out of the line. We're not even getting kicked out of City Hall. We're getting kicked out of the line. So
You
chill
don't
your
know if we're getting
asses.
kicked out. We could be being brought in for questioning. It's better than standing in line.
There are
there were
4
police
people in
officers
front of us, guys. Just
in front of us to get in line to get into the line. There were police officers of better mettle than you who will leave an endowment to their families tonight because they stood in our way.
Look, man.
God.
why does
Yeah.
everything come down to threats?
Look, man,
Bobby's not a patient man.
just get in line. Like, I don't get paid enough for this shit, but like, also, I can't afford to let you go in and get fired, man. Can you just like get back in line? Like, I don't
That's
know why
actually
you're
fair.
fucking with me so hard.
That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. That's fair. We're just frustrated because we legitimately did find what could be a threat against the Diplomizer, and we're trying
Look,
to
man,
help him out.
I get that, and like, we get these things all day, every day, so you'll have to disregard my callousness, because we get shit like this all the time. I mean, it's a pretty divided place we
I
live
know.
in. But man, just
But look, hang on.
I don't know if you guys
Do you know how
hang
he's-
on.
You know how he's
I don't
doing
know
the
if you guys
speech?
have met or even seen the Diplomizer, but he handles himself pretty
Not yet.
well.
Okay.
So,
How's he handle against an ambush that's being planned against him? That we should probably inform him about.
Inside of all the beans.
and I'm not trying to stop you from
But you're literally stopping us, though.
I mean, I could literally
Anton-
stop you if you want and just not let you in. I'm just asking you to wait in line.
Can we?
Anton's gonna like go up, like I'm gonna holding on to Keebler, look at Kuroku and be like, just watch him for a second. I'm gonna go back towards the guy in the suit and be like, I'm sorry, my friends are impatient. We'll just go the normal route through everything. Just
Is there at least a
Well,
security
there's only-
line? Is there
forgive
a
them.
security tip
There's
line?
only two
I'm
there's
just,
only two
like,
people
gonna-
in line now.
I'm gonna look at Bobby and just Bobby. The line is moving. It's not like we've even been here that long. Can you please, this one time, just come and teach me about city politics, okay? Like that'll kill time super quick. I might fall asleep, but let's
It
just
could also
like,
kill the Diplomizer.
let's just
I'm gonna look at.
Bobby, come over here. Teach me about city politics, okay?
I'm gonna look at Steve and be like, I like your energy, but I think that that's what we're trying to not do.
Yeah.
But like, solid. You're giving it 100%, and I respect it.
Can I like steer, try to do like in a gentle way, pushing Bobby Newport back into line with Kuroku and Steve?
Can we contest this role?
Sure.
You can.
Anton's persuasion against my wisdom, which is
Oh
not
no,
high.
I'm like physically pushing you, like strength.
Right, but I'm not going to willingly talk about city politics for no reason.
That's fine. I'm just physically pushing you back into line. That's what this is.
All right, contested strength throw. I got a whole ass +1.
13.
Okay. Total of 20. For some
Oh,
reason,
bitch.
I'm super into this. Got a plus. I rolled a natural 19. Should not have won that, but I did. I didn't have a
I
plan.
rolled super bad on that too. So, bitch. Okay. Bobby.
Oh,
Like a child who has found a toy. For some
Now
reason,
I'm gonna
you
go
cannot
to-
control him.
I'm gonna go to try and. Can I Could I? I'm gonna try something because I suck at persuasion. But could I try and use my insight to
Sir,
just
if you'd like to step up,
lay out-
we'll get you checked in here.
See,
Oh, we're done?
it's already us. Let's go.
All right, please spread. You tall, big tall one. Spread your arms and legs, please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give you a heads up. I'm gonna pull out my darts and my quarterstaff. Say, if you guys need to hold these, it's all good. I know public buildings. We don't live here, so I don't have anywhere to put them. So if you guys want to hold them in security or
Oh
something,
no, we're gonna burn them.
Those are what I got.
We're gonna burn them.
Huh?
We have an assault weapon ban here, and these are all assault weapons.
I mean, the quarterstaff's also kind of my walking stick, like tall, bad joints, all that. Can you just take the darts
No.
then?
You wouldn't relieve an old man of his walking stick, huh?
I'm not that old, Kuroku. Also, the fuck was that accent? That's like a completely new one.
I saw a movie. It's Dukes of the Jewelry Man.
It is the only thing. It is the only thing that saved Middle Earth. Legitimately, because if they did not have Council with Theoden to deal with the issues of Wormtongue, they would never have succeeded in the role of helping Minas Tirith from saving itself from the grips of Mordor, which, by the way, they did not have ghost alliances in the book. They did that shit by hand.
Also, all this could have been solved if they just followed his instructions and took the giant fucking eagles.
They had dragons on the other team.
Okay, let's not get for once. For once, I am not interested in getting into this tonight.
Well, guess
They had
what?
dragons on the other team.
Valley's not going to argue with
Guess
you. I'm not
what?
interested. This is me and Allie's whole friendship.
All
That's our
of your
purpose.
weapons and armor have been left at the door. You're inside, and we're gonna take a break, and you can take care of everything else after the break. We'll be back
Okay.
for
About our
anyone
shit.
My rifle is a walking
for
stick.
anyone who is somehow still here. We'll be back shortly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
get
everybody.
down.
It's me, your DM from More RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster usually. It's worth watching. It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Yalmora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind the scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Hey,
got.
you guys ever put?
You guys ever put a fork in the
some of that-
socket in the wall?
some of that Taco Bell? You guys ever put the Taco Bell hot sauce, fire sauce, I should say, on like a chicken strip?
No.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Is that the poor man's Nashville hot chicken?
Noted.
What did you just say? Because half part
Said,
of
is that the
cut
poor
out.
man's Nashville hot chicken?
No.
I guys, I
Kinda.
got 3 Doritos Locos Tacos, a chicken chipotle melt, and a beef burrito.
Is that enough?
It's more than enough, but I had to order $12 worth of stuff in order for it to be reasonable.
That's
reasonably
a
priced.
capitalism.
That's number
That's
one.
number Wang. 73? Oh, sorry. That's not number
Nope.
Wang. 18.
I don't know what you guys talked about.
You don't know you don't know
The
number
Ranger.
Wang?
What is it? Is it freaking Waluigi?
No, number Wang is
sounds like
is that
Waluigi.
Mitchell and Webb? Yeah.
Yeah, that Mitchell
That's
and Webb
number
look.
Wang from that Mitchell and Webb look.
Sounds
And
like Waluigi.
Sir Digby Chicken
you
Caesar.
said.
That's my favorite.
You know, Wario looks like I mean, I don't know if this exists, but it probably does. Like back when that "We Are Number One" meme was big. Like, you think that he would be a part of that?
Oh my god. I now need to see the Elon Musk Wario do the "We Are Number One" skit. I need to see it now.
Alright, you guys are successfully inside City
Sorry.
Hall and armorless and weaponless.
Yeah.
I didn't consent to this.
I don't like this. They took my shield. I don't like this.
You can leave.
Are they gonna burn our shit?
No, we'll keep it for you.
Guys, it's City Hall, like they kind of have to.
Why they gotta take my shield though?
Cuz you can also use that as a Have you never used your shield as a weapon? You got to like learn that shit. That stuff's fun.
I mostly use it as like
How
an
do you know?
umbrella and like hail protector. Like
Valid. Okay. So
Doesn't
have
really
we been
rain
like
here, though.
directed towards someone or like
There's
into
a
an area?
directory.
I want to
Oh
look at that
shit! This
directory.
is just letting it. Okay. Hey Newport. Use your brain. Tell me where we're supposed to go.
Administration.
You notice that is
Okay.
up and to the left.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, go in that direction.
You have now reached
Try to
you have
find
now
that.
reached the administration wing.
Newport. More
Corner office.
directions.
does he? Where would his office be?
Corner.
Okay.
Makes
Oh.
sense. Always gotta be the corner office.
Try to
Does-
find corner offices.
Legitimately, every town and city manager will move other employees around to make sure that they are in the corner.
All right, you guys go to one.
Sounds like a very big oversight. Shouldn't let people know where you are when you're an elected official.
They're not elected. Well, so the diplomatizer would be town and county managers. It depends on where you're at. If you're in a mayor employee situation, they're basically the same thing as a county or a city manager to us. So they have small dick syndrome. They have to be in the corner. If not, they're not actually going to have an office in the building. But it seems like in California that's not the case. So it's corner office.
All right, you guys go.
I mean,
You guys
got a
go
point.
to a
Okay.
corner office,
He's got
and
a
you
point.
notice a dude in a fox suit and a dude in a snake suit, and they are looking kind of hot and heavy.
Nice.
I am scared to do this, but Newport, you kind of probably have the most weight here. So do you want to?
Is it? Do you think it's the nachos?
No. I mean, like you understand
Politically.
this shit, like politics and stuff, and
Yeah,
you can
no,
probably
you just
talk
let
to
them
city
finish.
city
you
people.
You just kind of have to let them finish.
Like
Oh.
when you say like fox and snake suit, are they like furry costumes?
Yes.
Is that?
Yes.
No, they're dressed up as weird VTubers.
Oh god. So we're not even like seeing the act. We're seeing everything, but like somewhere else, they've got like an amazing.
Okay.
School.
Who's the fox? Is it the pink-haired girl?
What's
In
really funny
Silverdale?
is I have no fucking clue, and he's already drawing conclusions. Which one is which?
Rob picked out a VTuber
Hey.
when we didn't even have one listed.
VTubers, man. They're cool.
Oh my god.
No, they're not.
Guess
They're
what? Guess
cool.
what, guys? They're
No,
just
they're not.
furries. Furries can be employees too.
What?
They're furries for computers. They're computer furries.
Computer furries, dear God.
They're dirty. They're digital furries.
Just. Well,
It's
I can't fault. I can't. Everything you're saying is not wrong. It's not wrong. It's very accurate.
Does anybody have the ability to save this image though? Because it would be good for blackmail later on.
Oh man,
What image?
If only we had an Almoran Swordseer.
Seriously.
You're not.
Oh, I forgot about. I can take.
that's in the serious. That's in the
as a
serious
sword
serious
seer.
campaign, guys. This is
Yeah.
not serious at all.
Do we have cameras?
We have some form of internet. Is there some form of camera? Can we hire a portress?
Yeah, there is a like Polaroid-esque Insta camera.
Yeah, the Instagraph, but you guys don't have one.
We don't have one though.
Seems like an oversight on you guys' part, but
Yep, that's on us. So like seriously, just wait for them. Like, should we announce ours? Like, have they seen us? Like, do
no.
they acknowledge
No.
us?
Like, do we wait for them to finish and like walk in with like water and tissues? Like, what are we supposed to do?
I don't. That's up to you guys.
We're asking this to Bobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just witness it, be sure of what you're seeing, and then back out. Wait for them to finish.
Oh, so
Okay.
we like open the door, notice, and then like close, leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
Can you
And-
do that?
and-
Because I'm gonna have
Yeah,
you.
I got it. It's fine. I'm gonna open the door and just be like, "Oh, yeah, we'll be here when you're done."
Were you watching us?
In a tone that
Were you watching us?
Not watching.
Security.
Witnessing, and
Security.
we're gonna back out. Wait for you to finish.
Security.
No, we waited in line. So
Security.
You're good.
You see two security guys coming around the door.
Do you know who I am?
No.
That's
Hey,
fair. I don't think I filled out any paperwork.
Hey, this is.
I'm the worst campaign manager.
I'm sorry for my friend. We only just arrived. Noticed we're trying to. We have a couple
The
things to talk
security
to
guard-
administration about. Is
The
there
security
any
guard
way?
is going to interrupt you and go, "Did you open the designated fucking room door?"
Where's the sign?
There is no sign.
Because I would hate I would hate, Mr. Security Guard, for me to have to call the building code inspector to show that all of these rooms are not properly designated, that there is not proper signage. Where's the
Sir?
exit signs?
I'm gonna.
Huh?
You look up and there are exit signs everywhere.
Can I cast Minor Illusion? Actually, wait, what's the one that I have? Hang on. I have an illusion thing. I just have to remember what it was. Prestidigitation.
You gonna cast that again?
Illusory image that can fit in my hand. So basically, I'm just going to cover over the exit language. Like, basically, like my hand is covering the language itself. And be like, I'm sorry, what did you say
As
that
you
was?
do this, the smell of dry bean juice just starts to waft over everybody as your prestidigitation has been transferred from good old...
It doesn't transfer. It's not a concentration
Doesn't matter.
spell.
It's been an hour, so...
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna real quick throw another. As I'm holding up one person, you should throw another one at Anton real fast.
He's gonna be like, oh, we'll have to get the lights on that one changed, but the other ones are still working. And did you not look at the
Okay.
look at the jam around the door? And as you look all around the
Jam?
door jam, it says designated fucking room.
In what language?
Common.
I refuse to acknowledge that because I can't read.
I'm sorry, we did not. We're not from here. We're just trying to
Tell them
We're gonna have to ask. You're gonna
tell
have to come
someone
downstairs with
about
us.
a serious.
Is that where the Diplomeister is? Because we kind of
Listen.
need to see him.
Buddy, listen, we waited in line. I'm gonna be honest with you. This seemed like the most important room, and it obviously is, but for a completely different reason than I expected. I'm just trying to find the Diplomeister. We waited in line. Could you point us in the right direction?
Yeah, the right direction is to come with us downstairs.
But is that like bullshit? Is what you're saying just like he's gonna fuck with us? Are you duking
No,
on my
we're
chest
doing
right
our
now?
jobs. We're duking our jobs.
I
That doesn't make
appreciate you
sense.
doing your jobs. Your jobs are to help keep everyone in this building
Yeah, and
safe.
you opened
Your security,
you
right?
opened the designated fucking door when it was closed.
Yeah, but so
We-
your job is to keep everyone safe, and we are trying to also help you do your job.
I will acknowledge we are ignorant. We are foreigner. Well, not foreigners. We're just not from here. My friend was a bit hasty, thought that this was the most important room, and thus would be it is the most important room, but thought that it is where we would find people who could help us. Is there any way you can just not kick us out of the building, but help us because we have a serious safety issue for the Diplomizer that we want to make you aware of? We're just trying to
You
help.
notice that the security guard is like stopped paying attention to you like 5 minutes ago. He's like, oh, you talk a lot there, big guy. And he leans in. The designated fucking room door opens and he goes, Steve, Jimmy, what do you guys want to do about this?
I'm gonna duck in directly under him because I'm assuming.
Well,
he's
since
taller.
he said Steve,
like-
I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna be like, I want to find the Diplomeister. Why are you holding us up?
Yeah, and I'm gonna duck in underneath the security guard and be like, "Could you guys point us in the direction of the Diplomizer?"
Why did you guys open the door?
Because I'm illiterate. Where's the Diplomizer?
Because we figured that would be the Diplomeister's office. It is the corner office, is it not?
Look, I already told this guy this seemed like the most important room, and while I was correct that it is the most important room, I didn't know you guys had such a progressive policy of having a fucking room here. It's great that you do. I just didn't expect it because I come from a place where we don't have such wonderful amenities.
We get it. That's understandable. We are pretty progressive here. We'll let
It's
everything
great.
we'll let
You
everything
guys are
pass if
nailing
we can take the frog for round 2.
Kuroku, when's the last time you had sex?
What is this that you're talking about?
Oh, good, a virgin.
What?
Weird.
Dear
Didn't see
God.
that coming, and I don't want to see it coming. Kuroku, how do you feel about joining these two gentlemen?
To do what?
What that mouth do?
I'm gonna pull Kuroku aside, just be like, "Hey, buddy, so have you ever mated?
Yes, sad.
These guys want to do that with you."
But like, what?
Look, if nothing else, feel flattered. You're allowed to say no, but they're interested. Are you interested?
I am not interested.
Fuck. Okay. Hey guys,
Suggestion.
he doesn't want to, and I know you guys are really progressive, so consent's really important, right?
Well, this is disappointing, guys. Take him downstairs.
What happened to consent?
We're not gonna fuck him. He doesn't want to, but that means you guys gotta go with security.
I would like to cast sleep. Both the security guards and these two weirdos.
How are they weird? They were just doing their own damn thing. You're the one that opened the door on them.
They try
Yeah,
to fuck
but
him now.
they're being weird about like consent.
How are they
So,
being weird
they're
about consent?
weirdos.
You don't want to do it. They're not forcing you to do it.
Because coercion is still not respecting consent.
Look, they don't get.
Yeah, it's coercion. Either I get punished because I won't do the thing that they want to do. Come
Yeah.
on.
That's sexual assault.
You're gonna
Harvey
get punished
Weinstein.
either way.
See, I knew you were gonna say that.
Who? Which one of us?
You.
Who, me? Oh, that he's gonna get
Yes.
punished either way. Well,
Yes.
that's his choice. Roll your sleep roll. What is it? What does it gotta roll? What do I gotta roll?
It's
Okay.
no. He rolls 5d8 and he has to match their HP max.
Oh, well, that'll be fun
Yeah.
because these are
Or no.
NPCs.
HP total. You can
5d8.
weaken to sleep. So,
Here's what.
Robbie, do you want?
No, here's what we're gonna do. Rob's gonna cast. Kuroku's gonna cast that sleep, and they're all gonna just fall asleep because they're all just weak little bitches.
I mean, I rolled a 26.
Yeah, they're all
so-
falling asleep because they don't understand what consent is. And then you don't either because they didn't consent.
Alright.
They didn't consent to go to
guys.
sleep.
I'm good. Fuck.
It's different, guys.
You know who else? I'm not going to say that.
My cat from 3rd grade. Guys, where is the
Shit.
where are the signs supposed to be on these buildings?
They're all asleep. They don't know. They can't answer you.
No, I'm talking to the group, my group.
I don't know. Let's look.
I
Are
look
they?
Where's the
around.
sign?
Does it look like they just legitimately right around the edge of the door? Because that's weird, right?
We should probably move these sleeping bodies so people don't get suspicious. Though we should probably put them in the
Oh yeah,
fucking
throw them in the
room.
fucking room. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
throw
fair,
them in the
that's fair.
fucking room and close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, real quick. Quick.
Everyone roll. Everyone roll a stealth roll.
Stealth?
And
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
Keebler has to roll with disadvantage
21.
because he's a halfling trying to move human bodies.
God damn it! I got a natural 19. Fuck you, Robbie.
Dirty 20.
You are.
22.
21.
And I got a natural 1, but I'm a halfling, so lucky. Let's see what it actually is. Fuck. Can I guidance
I
myself?
guess.
How many allies are nearby? Shit.
There's
None.
3
They're all
allies
in the
near me.
room. They're dragging their guys. You're left behind.
Nuh-uh.
Does it have a foot nearby, or is nearby subjective?
Alright, so with guidance, it would be a total of 9.
All right, so you three.
But we all rolled over 20.
Yeah, so you three all get you.
And I got screwed
You
'cause
three
it's a
get
disadvantage.
your. You guys just roll your back in there. You guys hear someone coming out around the room, and you just grab both Keebler and the guy real quick, and two of you just lug the last one in there and slam the door real quick and just kind of like walk around like nothing happened.
I want to go.
Wait, so am I locked
No.
in the room with
No, you're still out
people?
here.
Okay.
You want to do what, Brian? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are clear.
Okay, can I look around and see if there are any signs like telling us where someone who would actually be helpful is?
Yeah, you're looking around.
Well, look at the signs.
I need Brian to tell me all the things that would be in that part of the office because I have no fucking clue.
So typically, you're a city this size. You're going to have a couple of assistant city managers. You're going to have administrative assistants. Legal would typically be up there. Human resources is not that far by. The accountants and finance and budget are going to be nearby. Typically, well, the clerk, the city clerk.
Yeah, you guys see all these.
That's about all you're going to have.
You see all these. You see the diplomat's office, but it looks like that there's an assistant in front of his office. Like there's a desk.
Fucking Rick Beasley.
Sure, Rick Beasley.
As he runs away. Okay, so can I was really hoping that Bobby Newport would do this. I'm gonna look at the group and be like, look at the assistant at the desk and be like, yeah, hey, Jesus, you guys need some better signage. It took us forever to get over here, but
That's okay. It helps us. That's
we
okay.
need
It
to
helps
set
us
up-
weed out the foreigners.
yeah, I bet. So we need to set up a meeting with the diplomizer ASAP. There is a security issue that he needs to be aware of. You guys' whole team needs to be aware of. Also, the public health issue, but I feel like other people are talking about that.
All right. Well, if you guys need to see the diplomat, I'm gonna need you guys to fill out these forms, and she's gonna hand you a stack of papers like this, and just drop them down. You can fill these out, and we'll get you an appointment.
I'm gonna look over to Bobby and I'll be like, "Hey, Bobby, we got some of your favorite activities to do."
Paperwork.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
here you go.
All right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that's fine.
It's only going to get us an appointment. We don't.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here's the thing. Who are we talking to? What kind
An
of person are we talking
assistant.
to? Okay.
His assistant.
I'm going to lean in real close to them and say, I'm happy to do this paperwork. There's nothing I love more, but this is a matter that impacts the printed press, if you know what I'm saying, and time is a factor.
I'm sorry. I'm quite new at this. I'm just kind of doing what the last guy told me I needed to do.
Just poke your head in there and let them know that the media could be catching wind of something unless you take this meeting.
Well, really,
They'll know.
I'm only
They'll
supposed to
get it.
poke my head in there from 3:15 to 3:17 every day.
What time is it
About
right now?
1:30.
Do you guys have Microsoft Teams?
What's that?
Okay, so no.
Change the time on the
The
clock and make them
macro
check the
hard.
time again.
Macro hard.
Yeah, macro hard alliances.
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah, just alliances.
Oh,
then.
he's.
Just
I'm
send
not. I'm
send
not.
something in the chat
I'm
real
not
fast.
allowed to message him anymore.
Even in cases of emergency where time is of the essence.
Are you
Yeah,
still
I've been blocked.
able to communicate in the group chat?
You know, I can send an email. I don't know when he'll see it.
He doesn't check those, doesn't he?
No.
Yeah. Who's your direct? who can you message? Who's your direct superior other than
The
Diplomizer?
Diplomizer.
Other than him, in case that you need to get a hold of him, you can't contact him. Who do you contact?
No one.
You have a really messed up system in
Look,
this office.
I just-
That's also so. That's also not true though. So
Is the door behind
You
him
don't know.
locked?
You don't run
You
this
just, like,
government.
walk-
yeah, but every single assistant manager is terrified of the fucking press.
He's not an assistant manager.
I thought you
He's
said we got
just
stopped by an
the-
Yeah,
assistant.
like his
he's the
administrative assistant.
to-
He's his
Yeah.
personal administrative assistant.
Oh well, every manager is also afraid of the press, so chances are he would have said like, anytime it's the press, immediately give it to me.
Oh, I thought you were about to like give yourself
Well-
an insulin shot there.
I guess we'll just go to the LA Times with this.
You see a small, balding, burly man walk out of a room and go, "What did you say?"
Yeah, see, I told you. Yeah, the LA Times is about to get involved if you don't talk to me.
I just heard the time. What is that? Oh, LA Time. I don't know what that is. We don't have to worry about that.
No. It's the most influential print media in this region.
No,
don't
that
know
would be the
that.
that would be the
Oh.
AL Times.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the
Oh, no,
Morning
they're-
Woods.
They're doing a whole like LA thing for Pride Month. It's a weird. Wait, you don't know about that? Oh, they're gonna love this. Oh, you're doing a great job. I want to
Hey.
make sure the council knows what a great job you're doing.
Okay.
Intimidation is what I'm trying here.
Intimidation, deception.
Yeah. Kuroku gets it.
Look, what are you guys on about with the press?
Listen, you're going to be on the front page tomorrow if you don't let us help you, because apparently somebody doesn't like what you've been doing.
Can we
Wait,
come
hang
in
on.
and speak with
Are
you?
you-
They
are
don't
you
they don't
the
like my
Diplomizer?
cupcakes?
Absolutely not. Are you the Diplomizer, by the way?
No.
Oh, are you the city manager?
No, I'm the city planner. My name's Brian Burgess.
Oh, dude, you'll love this then. So keep working on your D&D stuff. Nobody knows that you're doing
I got
that.
robbed with that.
I'm about to use disguise self as sexy librarian.
Kuroku is suddenly Sarah in glasses with her hair in a bob.
This got real meta.
And Bobby Newport's like, please remember that for later, but we've got something to do right now.
Oh gosh,
There's
we
like,
need to
hell
clear
yeah.
out that room.
You
Okay.
guys need to.
Hey, so Brian, dude, I know you don't get paid enough for this shit. Like, this is totally out of your wheelhouse.
That's not true. I do everything around here because
But-
everybody else does nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So,
When he
I
says
mean,
that,
you got
somebody like,
nothing to
look at-
lose and everything to gain. Can you please just
Please give me the chewy stick.
get
Please
us
give me the
into
chewy stick.
Diplomizer's office?
Please give me the chewy stick.
You know, that's what she wants.
Sorry,
She
I
wants
didn't
a
hear
letter.
what you said because I was talking
Well,
about chewy sticks.
Hey Ranger, wanna go for a walk?
I
Oh,
thought you were saying that Brian, the planner, wanted Chipotle, but okay.
He always wants that.
always. No, but okay, so I know you don't get paid enough for this shit. I know this is totally out of your wheelhouse, but you've got nothing to lose, everything to gain. This could get you a ton of points with like everyone here. So can you please just get us into the Diplomizer's
Yeah, I don't
office?
really care about points. I'm just trying to get the hell up out of here.
Exactly.
So why do I
like,
need to give
So
points?
do you mind?
That's if you're metaing me, that's semi-true. Yes, I do want to get the fuck up out of there. But also, I would love to get more. I would love to be in the good graces of people who sign my paycheck. Also, so
No, you wouldn't. I know, I'm joking.
Papa, go up on
Yeah,
the
he's
bed.
just go in the room. The assistant Sarah, she can't stop you.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna like
Bam! I meted this
do a
shit
quick
even
knock,
more.
knock, knock, and then walk in.
Brian and Sarah now work at the same place.
I've been trying to do a job at Hickory.
I'm manifesting it.
Manifesting.
Isn't
on
that
your
what they
vision
say? Isn't that what they say? Or whatever.
Yeah, they do say that.
Not in local
Well,
government.
no.
They don't say manifesting.
No, but like
Um,
trendy white girls. Okay.
Mhm, yeah.
Trendy white girl. Trendy white girls do legitimately say that. In fact, let me call
White girl Instagram.
it's white woman.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
So do you,
It's a Bob Barker
So,
thing.
yeah, I do
Okay.
a like
Oh,
knock,
my
knock,
God.
knock, and then just go in.
Yeah, since Brian said she couldn't stop us, like as we're going in, I'm gonna do like one of those like fake like crossover moves, like just walk in, just to fuck with her.
I need you to roll a dexterity check.
God damn it, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
Let's be realistic.
12.
Sarah is absolutely dehydrated and has the response time of a hamster.
Did you just say hamster turkey?
No.
What the fuck did you say? Why did my brain say hamster turkey? Oh my god. I'm dying, y'all.
You okay, Allie?
No.
Talk about anything?
You need a little bacon?
So old Steve Keebler tries to do the little crossover move. He does it, but he does a little bit of a stutter step at the end that was not planned, and he doesn't fall, but you could definitely tell that last part wasn't part of the move. So you want to walk in the room?
Yeah.
As you walk into the room, you see this giant of a man. Well, I'd say man, but he's also like made of metal, like that.
Mhm.
Oh, so he's a cyborg.
No,
Bitch, I love you too, but I've been drinking water all day. I hate you. But I love you.
Look at that dog.
he is a Goliath made of flesh on top of steel and stone.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you walk in.
I'm gonna like notice this and do like the like head nod of acknowledgement before saying like, "Hey, I'm sorry to interrupt. It's an emergency. Do you have 5
Get out!
minutes?" Yeah, like I get that.
No.
I know you got important shit to do, but like this is like life and death for you, bud.
You gotta get to the shop.
The predator. That's who's life and death. This is nothing.
Papa, what are you doing?
Oh no, actually there's another predator. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is it really gonna be the predator? Is it really gonna
I'm
be
gonna
the predator?
walk
Hang
up.
on. Hold up. Is it?
You're not.
Are we
in
really
love.
dealing with the predator?
I mean, you have no evidence of this.
Down.
God damn it. Yeah, we're dealing with the predator.
So I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna slam the map down on his desk. I'm gonna be like, "Look here. It is life or death. Somebody plans to attack you at one of these 3 points. What do you know about it?"
Why are you asking me what I know? Why would I know?
So we can help you.
Why would
prevent
I
it.
know about my death?
You got enemies?
Yes.
Listen, Diplomizer, here's why you would know about your own death. Because you are a man. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Toxic and otherwise. So, what we're trying to do is help you help yourself, because that's what men do. They help themselves. So, by the way, Bobby Newport, running for president, love your support. So, we are concerned about your safety. We know you can handle yourself, but sometimes people like to throw in a sucker punch, and that's what we're scared this is.
Yeah, have you ever seen that movie?
They're hot.
What movie? No.
Sucker Punch.
Never seen it.
You should check it out.
It got shit reviews, but it's actually a decent.
Here we go again.
movie.
Here we go
It's
again
so
with
hot.
the actuallys.
Did I? Oh god, I fucking hate myself. Sorry.
Did she?
She didn't
God, I can't
actually, but
remember.
she did in another turn of phrase. She basically actually'd.
Mhm.
Eh.
Oh. Screw it. Tell people what they don't know. Sometimes they need to know it.
Papa, can you just chill?
No.
You can't do.
Yeah, so Diplomizer, someone's trying to plan to most likely assassinate you at your upcoming speech.
I would like to see them
Wanted
try.
to make you aware, offer our services as additional security. Looks like these are the points that they have been scoping out.
Lots of political alliances.
We wanted to bring you aware to this, especially because our friend here, Mr. Bobby Newport, is going to be running for office in the upcoming elections. So
Are you running against
Yeah, look
me?
at him. He looks exactly like. Oh.
Sorry, you had nachos in your office. You had tacos in your office.
You're running
I
for
helped
president?
I might be.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Huh?
you should fix the beans in your water before you run for president.
Oh!
The Diplomizer's running for president?
Maybe.
he said I might.
All right, real quick, guys, huddle, real fast.
And I
Should
said you should fix the beans in your water before you run for president.
Just team huddle, real fast. Should we fucking kill this guy?
Bobby!
I'm down.
Okay, Steve's in. What do you guys think?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna need you guys to roll contested checks since it's a tie.
Contested checks.
No,
to
since
die.
since it's a tie.
What kind of check?
But also, it would be to
Gotta
die because
check.
you're not going to beat him.
Guys,
Why
we're
not?
We're not fighting the Diplomizer, guys.
We might if he fails a... What is it? A wisdom saving throw? Yeah. Depending on how this plays out.
Check.
Okay, I just want to check my campaign team. Listen, buddy, Diplomizer, I just talked to my campaign staff. We would love to help you run for governor. Step up from Diplomizer. Run on the same ticket as me. Then, next time around, you go as my vice president. Then when I'm inevitably assassinated, you get to be president. How's that sound?
Sounds like it could be a good idea, but I need to make sure my I need to make sure my people are taken care of.
Absolutely. That's what you want the
I
president.
cannot do
Right.
this as
So,
the governor.
What do you
I
need?
mean-
What do you need?
I need to be the governor and the diplomizer. I'm a tyrant in the making.
Okay. Okay. But if I can make that happen, you'll support me as president?
Yes.
In Bobby Newport's head, you're gonna hear, maybe we should take this guy out.
No.
That was
I don't
telepathy.
hear it. Never mind. I can't.
Steve Keebler's going to hear in response. I 100% agree, but apparently not everybody else is on board. Let's play this out till they agree.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm
So,
tired. What's up?
I'm going to be honest with you, Diplomizer. The free taco stand in your office? great idea. I'm having a hard time
I
focusing.
need to eat lots of calories every day.
Oh, these are for
They
you?
were.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm gonna pull out 2 gold and give them to him.
Track 2 gold.
I thought they were just for anybody.
That was part of my lunch.
I'm so sorry. We'll DoorDash you some more. Sorry about that. Honest mistake.
So, what do you want to do about these assassination attempts?
What should I do about it? Every other one has failed.
I mean,
So if you're confident, can we use you as bait to lure him out and assassinate him, assassinating you?
So you're saying I should kill you right now?
No, I'm saying you help us, you draw him out, we kill him before he
That's
kills
not
you.
what you originally you said you would kill him while he was killing me. So you would have us both dead.
No, assassinate before the assassination. So kill him before he can kill you.
Yeah.
Well, that
basically, can we use you as bait for, like, just do your speech as planned. We know where they are, in theory, going to be hiding out. We'll be your added security at the event, and we'll be able to take them out, and you can make a whole big show about
Getting the beans out of the water.
yeah, getting the beans out of the water and making the city safer, and announce that you want to run to also be governor.
hit that follow button.
Hit the follow button. Like, comment, subscribe.
So,
Wow.
It's not funny because it's actually
Wow.
true.
Wow. I can't mute you.
so
He
are
can't because he's
are we
a
good?
'cause he's a moderator.
I get it now. I I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Oh, I could have.
Oh,
You could
God
have.
damn it.
I could have. I have the power. As well.
So we got a plan,
Yeah,
governor?
we're gonna go up and push the follow button on
How
him.
much are you going to pay me so that I can
No,
be
we're
the
not
bait?
pushing a follow button.
Wait, what?
I'm putting my life on the line. This will require.
We'll pay you the exact amount that you'd pay us for the
I
security.
have security.
What?
Wait, what? Why would we do that?
You've
Why?
got failed security because they are obviously not aware of this upcoming attempt.
And
I'm
we
gonna be
got
honest with you, Diplomizer. We can take you downstairs right now. I'm willing to bet that we will find at least 2 of your security in the fucking room.
Hands up on that shit, boys.
Why would we go downstairs? The
Doesn't
fucking
last
room
that
is across
long.
the hall.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know how things work.
Charlie said getting deleted is her
God
expertise.
damn it.
That's true. I got deleted, Charlie. Because I said that my daddy hit me. And mom.
Yeah, he said, smash that, hit that like button like my dad hit my mom.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's historically accurate, if nothing else.
I mean, it is, but also, come on, man.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Yeah, he sucks.
He can still be deleted for the truth.
They hated Jesus where he told the truth.
Okay. What?
The meme from
I
the.
know, but like,
It's a
Jesus.
meme. It's a meme, guys. We're talking about memes.
Always.
If girls can get hot tub streams, we can get, edgy memes.
Do you guys want me to do a hot tub stream?
Yeah.
Alright, so you gotta do a hot tub stream, but you gotta be playing Ghost of Tsushima and just stay in the hot springs.
Oh, I do need to finish that actually.
You just sit in the hot springs, so you're playing a game, but you're in the hot tub category.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't hate the idea. I'm kind of sold on it.
Yeah, but you're under the influence, so.
So what you are telling me is I could just do my speech, and I would just do my speech, and you would take care of everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll see you at my speech.
Wonderful.
Not if we do our job well.
Oh shit. Fucking hell, Bobby. God damn.
Well, no, because we'll be the shadows. We'll be operating on the outskirts of everything.
Alright.
Or we'll just let them kill him. I don't care.
We'll see you
We
at
need
your
his support.
speech.
We need his support. We can't kill him.
He said he's going to
Don't-
work against me.
Don't take Bards seriously, Diplomizer. He's a little whacked in the head.
Also, he's drinking too much. Also, is that Baja Blast?
Yeah.
This is fine. I completely
Yeah,
understand. I
Baja
come from
Blast.
Bard school myself.
I ain't got
I
Baja
know,
Blast.
so you understand the chaos that is Bards.
There's no chaos with Bards. We only speak the truth. We are merely vehicles for the
Now-
truth.
You know that that is an outright lie.
Emotional truths.
See? The
Yeah.
Bards.
Well, okay, in that
is
regard, maybe. Yeah,
the Bards
but-
know.
Wait, are you a bard though? Like for real?
Yes. I was an actor.
How do you feel? How do you feel about being a renegade?
As long as I can protect my city.
Yeah. Let's talk about it later. We got to defend you, but like, we'll talk.
Okay, get out so I can eat my tacos.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah.
Have a good
Also,
one.
fire my
Yeah.
assistant on the way out.
Yeah. I got you. Hey, Sarah. This is awkward. We're gonna have to let you go. The Diplomizer has been looking at the budget for this fiscal year, and there's just not room for administrative assistants anymore.
Alright, during this speech, I'm gonna try the crossover again, but this time I'm gonna hit a fadeaway at the end.
I need you.
Maybe a peace
I need you to
sign
roll-
fade away.
Just
I need
just
you to
rub
roll
it.
another dex.
Oh, thank God for lucky. Still not great.
Terrible people.
11. It's another 12.
Alright. He hits the crossover. He goes to do the fade and realizes that he doesn't have on his bouncy shoes anymore because they took them at the door. And he's in these socks and he just slips on the hardwood floor and just smacks right on his ass.
Ooh. Damn.
You gotta try
Damn.
not to bump your butt.
I ain't got my Air Gordons on, man. The fade was gonna miss. It was destined.
What would you like?
Played
What
myself.
would you like to do now? And yeah, I'm not good at Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I just decided I'll be a Nord from
You
Skyrim.
have the dog like
Oh.
like a slurred German.
I like to go
Robbie.
claim all my armor and shit.
Robbie, real quick, DM to DM. I'm just going to take a sidebar here.
Every time.
So, if you want to do Arnold Schwarzenegger, you got to go, hey, what's up? It's a me, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah, you're right. I completely forgot about the "it's a me" part. I always forget about that part.
Why is my audio fucking up again?
Because your computer hates you.
I fixed
Your
it.
computer hates you. Your
Oh.
computer hates you. It now hates you. It hates you. Your computer. Your computer. Your computer. It really hates you.
So you gotta do the
It
hand.
hates you.
You gotta do that. There you go. Yeah. That's how accents work, is hand motions.
Okay, so can we go back towards the front and get our stuff back?
Yeah, can we have our stuff, Robbie?
Do you guys want to leave?
Yeah, I'm going back towards the front desk.
All right. Then you guys are leaving.
Sorry. Brass tracks.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Bill Wirtz.
Same thing.
Is it the money song? His new song?
No, it's Long, Long Journey.
Ah, okay.
The fucking bass line for this song. Holy shit! Alright, listen. This is now a Bill Wirtz stream. How the fuck does he know how to do that with that instrument? Okay, this is now a D&D stream.
All right, you guys are
Hang on.
exiting the building. You have all of your armor and equipment back.
Noise. Okay. Fuck, we didn't mention the beans.
Yeah, I
Other
did.
people. No, we did mention the beans. Okay, cool.
I told him to, before he thinks about running for president, fix the beans on water.
But if he's not running for president now and he's going to be a running mate to the president, then he doesn't have to worry about it because he's not running for president?
But we told him to mention the beans in his speech as well.
When?
As like an additional thing to gain him support for becoming governor.
Oh, so he's going to talk about more beans.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mhm.
Depends on how many beans he has in his electoral.
Yeah, he's gonna replace Sarah with one of the bean costume people for his assistant.
Sarah, you've been
So-
replaced by a bean. How does that make you feel? I'm like Claudio Sanchez from Coheed and Cambria. I put the people I know in the story because, you know.
You know.
Make myself the main character and can't write myself out.
Sarah's name in my phone actually is Bean, though.
Bam.
No.
Because she can't eat beans because they will make her
Can-
fart, and she doesn't do that.
Can I try to find
Guys,
anywhere to take a non-bean shower?
You could certainly attempt to.
I'm going to attempt to.
Kmart Matt Mercer. You can certainly attempt to.
Oh, does he say that or something?
He says you can certainly try anytime they're about to do something
Oh.
stupid.
Anytime they're about to do something that's near impossible. or
Once again,
stupid.
I've watched
Yeah,
like
he goes, "You can
one
certainly try."
episode of that a long time ago, and my attention span just doesn't do it
Oh,
for
yeah.
me. So
Yeah,
You're all
I
good.
can't.
I need
I'm.
to watch more.
Did you start on campaign 2 or
2.
1? Yeah, campaign 2's good. I can't do campaign 1.
Campaign
I'm like-
1's still my
Apparently, they
favorite.
released a board
I'm
game
like-
and it sucks.
That checks out.
Yeah, mixed reviews on it.
Mixed reviews
I
is a
mean,
nice way of saying sucked for fanboys.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, it looks like it's not bad, but it's not good either.
I can't
So,
wait till you
probably-
guys are all talking. We're all with the Diplomaster. I can't wait till you guys run into this motherfucker.
I know,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
so excited.
That's the real king.
Fucking Bertie Sanders.
That's the real king.
Hells yeah.
Fucking Charlie. I approve. I approve of
Yeah.
your mockery of that,
Small
Charlie.
B RAR XD RAR.
Don't
Like,
bring RAR
RAR
back.
means I love
Like,
you
I
and
know the,
dinosaur.
like 80s and 90s are coming back. Don't bring back RAR.
RAR,
That was the 2000s.
RAR XD.
yeah.
Yeah, RAR
Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, it still doesn't need to exist.
You have to stick your tongue out of your side.
I'm
You have to
about
stick the.
I'm about to go
Remember
pull out
Galan?
the goddamn 90s
Remember
playlist.
Galan?
You have to stick your tongue out of the side of your mouth and do this.
Stop, Robbie. We can only get so aroused.
No.
Oh, we're in the roaring 20s.
Yeah, that was a. Have you not heard that yet?
Some of us are old and don't give a shit anymore, Allie.
I mean, same, but
I can't
like,
tell
I
you
still
the
hear
last time
shit.
I text messaged a person.
I mean, bitch, you Facebook Messenger on a regular
not-
basis.
That's not
That's not-
texting because it's not
Exactly.
SMS.
Oh my.
Get the.
I mean, my
fuck crap,
SMS
Mike.
goes to Messenger. so-
Yesterday.
My SMS goes to
I've got one
Messenger.
from yesterday. Yesterday at 10 a.m.
Yeah, you think I remember that shit?
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I sent you a picture of Hasbulla Quetta, because Hasbulla is my man. What y'all know about Hasbulla?
Brian just farted. Everybody know that.
Yeah, I mean, he does that all the time.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
don't know. I don't know why
Facebook
Rob
Messenger.
isn't in the poop game. Why is Rob not in the poop game?
Because he poops like once a week because he has to get himself on the toilet.
What? No, I don't.
Oh, are you talking
I
about?
eat
Are
my
you talking
fiber.
about Chipotle?
Rob, do you want to join our poop league?
What is the poop?
We
league?
poop,
It's an app called Poop Map where we log every time we poop.
and where we pooped, and what?
And where? I poop on average 2.08 times a day, 14.56 times a week, and 62.4 times a month.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
No.
It's right there.
No,
see?
I'm not. I don't want to be a part of that.
Why not?
I don't want to be a part
Hang
of
on.
that.
How many times do I poop? Much less than Brian.
Nobody poops like Brian. Brian's
I
like a-
do. Hang on. I do 1.20 poops a day, 8.4 per week, but only 36 per month. He's almost got me at a 2-to-1 basis.
Checks out.
I do have
Because
Hang
that's how
on.
you're supposed
I
to
do have
poop.
5 achievements though.
I have 6
Oh, you
achievements.
bastard.
What are my achievements? I have
Achieve these nuts, you know what I'm saying?
I have new pooper, which is an achievement you get for dropping your
Yep.
first poop. I have friendly
Yep.
pooper because I was followed by someone who I follow as well. Fertilizer for dropping 10 poops. Night pooper for pooping during the night. Continuous pooper, poop for 7 days in a row. And Senta pooper, pooped 100 times.
I've got the quarantine pooper for pooping 14 days in the same place
Oh
because
God, Senta pooper,
Yeah.
Senta pooper, like it's a centipede that's a poop. Ranger, get me out. Just right here, bite my jugular. Tear out my throat. Kill me, please.
So
Ranger.
Anton,
I
how
need
would you
a
like
thing
to
for
go
a mom.
find a place that doesn't have beans in the water supply?
Can I get like outside of this? Can we just go out of city limits and see how far?
You
We
can
need to go
certainly
to
you
a
can
place
certainly
called
attempt
Bar-
it.
When is the governor's or the diplomizers
Tomorrow morning.
speech?
I thought it was today the whole time. Just
So,
joking.
do we want to long rest at one of the points and like keep lookout in case anybody shows up?
Bark, bark.
I
Ranger. Need you to bark.
can I go to the local oh god, what did we call the 7-Eleven? It's the 8-Eleven. What?
Well,
8,
Yeah.
12?
Can I go can I go there?
It's too soon,
and,
Brian. It's too
um,
soon.
I'm gonna go there and
20
just
years.
buy a shit ton of like those gallons of water.
Sure.
Holy shit! It has been 20 years since 9/11.
Almost.
Back up.
Almost.
Almost. We're almost there.
But yeah, I'm gonna go
6 more months.
and just
3
buy
days.
a couple gallons of water.
All right. That'll be 72 gold.
3 more months and 2 days.
Are you serious about to pay 72 gold for water?
Yes.
Don't pay that much money
No.
for water.
But this is
Live with the beans.
this is
Everybody
really
else is
really
living with it.
this is really good mineral water.
Alright,
It's
I'm
raw water. It still has all of the microbials and probiotics that you would find in raw water
I'm
out in
gonna
nature.
pull Anton and Kuroku aside and be like, we discussed this plan before. It's time to put it in action.
Oh
Bobby.
no. Can I look and see like the cheap off-brand, just thin plastic gallons?
Oh,
of
we don't
water?
have those here. This is Hollywood's.
You know, I like.
Is she the only attendant at this gas station?
That you can see.
How bad do you want this water, Anton?
Can
What?
I like? I'm gonna walk over to the side with Steve and
Water.
Kuroku
Where's
and
the
be
water?
like,
Where's it at?
guys, I know it's water, but it's a precious resource right now, and I still smell of beans. It's sticky. It's disgusting. I need something to rinse off with that's not sticky, and so water is like it's a requirement. Please. I can lift
Where's
it,
the
or you
water,
can
Walker?
lift it, but can we just get some water, please?
Okay, so here's the plan. Kuroku, you got the door in case they try to lock us in to open and close the door. Anton, you grab your water and get out. Bobby, you distract the clerk, and I'm gonna try to hold the clerk while you distract him.
On it. Hey, clerk. So, like, turning orange. So, like, what are you into, though? Get it? Like, water? But, like, seriously, what are you into?
Not you anymore.
You know, that's fine, but, like, what about astrology?
I mean, I'm a crab.
Yeah, uh-huh. Like, what? But, like, what's your moon sign? Like, what's your rising?
Oh, it's a distraction moon.
Uh-huh, yeah. And your rising?
Well, I was, but not anymore. Like, it's just, this is flat.
Okay. Okay. Like, okay, so, like,
Get
sick
the
burn.
water. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna.
talk about our
While
emotions.
this shit's going.
Yeah, I'm gonna
roll.
see it's not going bad, so just give me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
So,
What is the,
Yeah.
what is it? What is the save?
I'm the rogue.
13.
Ah.
I rolled 15. I'm not
Damn
him.
it.
Hey! That,
I got a 22 for sleight of hand.
No, like, it's okay, though. Like, this is just a test. We're from Secret Shopper.
roll deception.
What's 14 plus 8?
22.
That's what I rolled.
Oh, okay. That's why you're so creepy. Yeah, they always hire the creepy guys.
Yeah, well, like, not actually creepy, but, like, we're supposed to make you really uncomfortable and everything. Turning yellow again. Okay, so, yeah, fair. Our job is just to make it as weird as possible.
Well,
yeah.
you definitely did a good job of that.
But,
Now get the fuck out of my store.
Okay, but listen, don't you want to know how you do?
Alright.
No.
In Anton's head, you're gonna hear, she told you to leave, just walk out. She told you to leave, just walk out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody
I
else can
also-
go. I'm just going to keep her eyes.
22 sleight of hand for still having the waters, and I'm just gonna
Okay.
leave.
You leave.
And I'm just going to be like, do you want to know how you did, though?
Not from you. Can you just send it to me in the mail? I kind of just want you to leave.
Okay.
Sometimes you strike out, man.
Listen.
Newport,
not-
come on.
I'm not used to rejection. So, uh, like, what do you want from me? Like, what's gonna make you happy?
You leaving
Desk
will
clerk
make
lady?
me very happy.
Vote Newport.
As
I'm
you
gonna
walk
walk
out
out.
the door, she goes, "Hey." Do you turn around and she goes, "Call me," and gives you a wink.
Nice. I won't. Let's go.
She didn't even give you your number.
Bobby Newport, check your pocket.
Man, you have a spoon in your hands?
Oh hell yeah! I got fucking taquitos.
There are taquitos in his pockets. Inside Bobby Newport's head, there's a familiar voice that says, "I feel like you could have needed those after that display."
Jafar?
Try the
wait,
finger
that's-
guns.
Yeah,
Try the
yeah.
finger guns.
Dude, don't.
Shoot him with the
The
taquitos.
taquitos are now gone. You just
God damn it!
You
I was
just
hoping
blew
they'd
up the
become bigger
taquitos.
taquitos. Fuck.
you hear a voice in your head that says, "I see
The
how you
fuck
treat
outta
my
here.
gifts."
I'm gonna respond because I'm assuming this is a sending spell. I thought they would be bigger taquitos. I wanted to double my
What
efforts.
evidence has ever given you that that would happen?
Are you the desk clerk lady or Jafar?
That's for you to figure out.
I think it's too far.
Okay, so either way, how do I get bigger taquitos? I've been getting emails for months,
Look,
but
I'm
none
gonna
of
tell you.
that
I'm gonna
shit
tell you how you
pans
get
out.
bigger taquitos. Order a taco
Zinc?
instead.
I had some at the governor's at the
That's the literal
diplomatic
thing, because a
office.
taquito is a tiny taco, and a taco is just a big taquito.
Okay, what kind of fucking foreigner is in my head right now?
A very cultured Merkin.
Nice pivot, nice twist, good spin.
Is he
No.
saying all this out loud? God damn it. I wanted to say it out loud so I can look at him with a...
Bobby Newport
Yeah.
probably is. He's not.
Sure.
not smart enough
Yeah.
to
Bobby's
think
can
and
say
not
it, but you
talk.
don't hear anything that the other person is saying.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's like,
Sure, we can roll with that.
what is going on here?
Bobby, hang on.
What's happening?
Check the number. His dump stat was intelligence. Yeah, I got +1 to intelligence. I know how to use a can opener. That's about it.
Hey, you're smarter than the keyboard.
Oh, you got a 0?
I got -1.
Oh shit.
Why do you think keyboard always wants to hit people?
That's fair.
Take your meds, kids.
No.
Take your meds, kids. I should take my meds.
Ugh.
Brian, call Nanny. Get her to get Rob his meds.
No, I'm gonna get him right after this thing's done. Fuck off.
Da-da-da.
Ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
Ba-da-da.
Can we go back? Do we still have that
No,
Airbnb?
you only had it for the night.
Ah, fuck.
Well, will we want a long rest at one of the points since the speech is just going to be in the morning? See if anybody shows up during the night?
You want to sleep out in an alleyway.
Kinda. Everything's
I mean, it is Hollywood. Like, don't people do that anyway?
snow when it snows.
I mean, I
My
guess technically, yeah.
Eaters.
Can I find a different gas station, not the one we
Baby!
just stole shit from, and get like go into the bathroom and do a gas station shower with the water
can
I just
certainly
lifted.
attempt to.
What do they call that?
Wait, do I have do I have?
What is that, drunk man?
Hang on.
Do you have an opportunity
No,
attack?
no, an opportunity, a spell that'll do.
Yeah, you have
No, I don't, never mind,
prestidigitation. It
sorry.
does everything basically.
No, prestidigitation is basically illusory
it's a
effect.
joke,
Is the idea.
'cause-
So it won't. I can't like lift water with it though. I can
Make it-
instantaneously clean or soil an object larger than 1 cubic foot. So I could technically clean Anton 1 cubic foot at a time.
Anton has a lot of cubic feet. He's a very big Goliath.
Yeah.
He's a very big person.
I mean, if you did that, you would finally find out if
And
the
we
boulder
never
matched the
can
mountain.
find out if the boulder matches the
Yeah.
mountain. Ah.
Help.
And guys, did you know that when it snows? That's all I got.
Guys,
Sense.
when we're out of school, just call me the dean. Call me Gay Dean. Listen, do you want some help, Anton?
No, just give me some fucking privacy. Let me get the bean juice off, okay? Like,
Okay, just I want to leave you with this parting message as you go to bathe in a truck stop bathroom. Did you know that when it snows, I've been kissed by a rose? Wait, I think I got that wrong. I was trying to make you feel better. Good luck in there, buddy.
So you're at a different gas
Thanks.
station, and you're gonna try to do a gas station shower. I need you to roll dexterity
station
to
shower,
see if you
yep.
can actually fucking do this.
okay.
Not
believe
survival?
it's called a horseback.
19.
My pleasure, my pain, baby.
All right, you're able to successfully cleanse yourself in the healing waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Nice. Nice.
Bars become soap bars that you can clean yourself with.
Right. Gotta use all that liquid soap from the little pump.
I don't know why, but I had to think of the Dr. Tran thing, the 100% ice, like part 3, where he's like, and hotel soap with his perfume balls that he's so fucking
He's so
proud
fucking
of.
proud of his tiny little perfume balls. What?
Oh God!
That's
I
just
forgot about
that's just
that.
little few pieces of candy corn and a VHS copy of Hudson Hawk. That's highway robbery. Take my money. This is real 100% ice.
So,
Touch my suspenders!
We will not
I
run
eat
out of
that
bricks.
shit and I go ahead, I shower. I'm gonna go and like buy a bag of chips and then get out of there.
All right. What kind of chips are you buying? What is
Equivalent of
it? I need a
Funyuns.
name. I need a name.
Oh.
I need a name, or you get
Funyuns.
-1 to all your stats.
Onions.
Nope. Allie has to.
wait,
Allie
hang
has
on.
to come up
I
with
just-
this,
Onions.
or she
God
or she
damn it,
gets.
Oh, bitch, I'm
or she gets
so
a
bad.
-1
No, don't
to
make
all of her
me
stats.
name them.
Allie, what's the opposite of
Onions.
fun?
You don't want some. You know.
Like,
You
They're-
could get.
they're
I'm
lemon.
so
You could-
brain dead right now.
You could say
I
that
just, I can't.
You could say.
They're
Hang on.
lemon,
Hang
and they've
on.
got a
You could
slight
say that
lemon
you
tip.
got some bunions.
But that's like not a good name.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon.
The har-
It isn't a good
Yeah,
name.
because
That's why
bunions
it's
aren't
good.
fun.
Sure, I grabbed some
Arm-
bunions.
Harmions!
Some what?
Harmions!
Sure.
All right.
That does make sense. Onions.
Now, what would you like to do?
Are we seriously sleeping in an alleyway, guys?
What's wrong with that?
Okay, let's go sleep in an alley.
Hepatitis, here we come.
Guys, watch yourself for swords. You don't want to get that tetanus.
During my watch, I'm just gonna lean up against the wall and do that snap the entire time.
So you guys want to take a long rest in the alleyway?
Long rest
guess
in
what?
the alleyway.
You guys are taking a long rest in the alleyway, and we're gonna call it for the night with you guys sleeping in an alleyway.
Hell yeah.
Heel.
Alright, cool. So that means we're getting
That's
jumped in the night
cool.
next session.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
But hey,
R.I.P.
for
my
anyone
dick
who's
tonight.
still here, how the hell did you make it through this? I have no idea. Please
This was the worst episode.
tell me.
It wasn't the worst. It wasn't
We're
good.
always shit when we take a week off. Like, so much chaos just happens.
We
So
just stood in line for this episode.
Yeah, we stood in line and did paperwork.
hey, but we also met the fucking diplomizer, so like
We also did rob a gas station.
we did rob a gas station.
You also
Okay,
you
so that was
also
one
opened the
cool thing that
designated fucking room.
We did.
We did do
I
that.
know I want to take me to the
And
designated
left
fucking
four-
room. I know.
We also left 4 unconscious people in the fucking room, unattended to.
Yeah, but they weren't asleep. They weren't asleep for long.
It's gonna be a rude awakening in that room.
All right, well,
Was it a
Well,
rude
everyone.
awakening?
More like a lewd
oh,
awakening.
Well, with that,
Hey.
everyone, with that bad pun, we'll see whoever is still here. Maybe you'll be here next week. If you're not, I don't blame you. So, thanks for tuning in. Bye, everybody.
Bye.